everybody.
Hi.
Happy Saturday.
Hi
Oh,
there. I love it when Trisha realizes she's forgotten
I
her
don't
hand.
have my tiny hands. And I have a feeling I have a package to pick up,
Oh, what could it be?
but I haven't had a chance to go get it. I know. I had to wait for the mail carrier today. So I didn't have a chance, but I'm going to try to on Monday.
Well, it's too bad they can't just bring your package to you.
I know, but that's all right. That's all
Your
right. I
hands
will
look
get
like they're
it.
yeah,
Builds the suspense.
that's true. Oh, the other day, Jen was measuring her items with her feet. Somebody said, "Well, how tall is that pumpkin?" She's like, "Well, it's 1 foot, 2 foot, about 2.5 feet." Oh, hi, Jen. Good one.
Oh, yes. I hope everyone is able to stay nice and cool today. It is pretty much hot, I think, everywhere today. And yeah, hope you have power and hope you have a little cooling on. I had just the fans going today. It was very nice. It was very pleasant. And I have got Sabrina. Simon says, let's make a deal. And Denise's Sleepy Magical Emporium.
Oh, oh man. Oh, yes.
Oh, they've been busy today. They've both been very busy today. And I am going to get some links to share channels and everything. But while we wait for a couple more people to pop in, get those notifications, and join us, I just want to let you know we are streaming on all 3 channels. We can see you no matter what channel you are on. So you are more than welcome to stay exactly where you are at. If you want to see the main chat, that is on my channel, and that is Sandy and Otto. So if you come over and join us at Sandy and Otto, you can see more of the full chat, more of the main chat. But if you just have us on in the background because you're doing other stuff and what you see and what you hear from us is good, then stay where you're at. Because if you see something you want to buy and you put it in the chat, we can see you. But I'm going to go ahead and say hello to Robbie and Jen and Karen. Oh, Karen, I sent you an email. I'm not sure if you saw it about when you want me to ship what where, because she's got 2 houses.
Oh,
Gotta keep track of all that stuff. Hello, Jan. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Sherry. Hello, Denise.
hi.
Denise is in the chat.
I guess I have a package for you too, Karen. I don't have to let me know where to send it.
Hello, Nancy.
Oh,
Hi,
I will.
Lynn. Hi, Nick. And I think that gets us caught up. So I am going to go ahead. Let's see. Denise is sitting right next to me here. Let me grab Denise's channel. And Denise, let everybody know about some sales and whatever you got going on after tonight.
All righty. Well, tonight I'm here. I guess you probably already know that. Every Monday I'm on.
Spoiler.
Yeah, spoiler. Every Monday I'm on Lisa Fun Finds on 8 p.m. Central Time, and that's Lisa Fun Finds. And then on Wednesday and Friday, I'm on at 8 p.m. with Margie, but that's Magic Jewels, Gems, and Pearls. I still get on. And this Wednesday, I'm on with Trisha and Jen, the 10 a.m., 3 p.m. Central.
Yay.
And I'll be on again with Trisha on 27th and the 10th. And then Yarn again. Teresa asked me to be on her show August 12th at 9:30 a.m. 9:30 a.m. I have to set my alarm.
You
I,
can do mornings.
I don't do 9:30 a.m., but I will. And that's That's my schedule as of now.
Oh my gosh. All
I know.
right. So I've got Denise's channel in the chat. Please make sure you are subscribed. I noticed my subscribers, I dropped like 5 overnight, which is kind of a lot. So just in case YouTube is touching things again, go through your favorite YouTube channels and make sure you are still subscribed. I know a lot of times we know, oh, they're on at this time on this date, and we just go there automatically, and we don't always make sure we're subscribed. But hey, just in case YouTube is touching things again, just go through your favorite channels. Just make sure. Never hurts to double check and make sure. I am going to grab Sabrina's channel link, and please let everybody know about your upcoming sales.
Well, thanks, Trisha. Thanks everyone for being here. I am going to be back on my channel tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern with Kathy, Picasso Cat. Leanne is going to be away, but Kathy and I will still be there, and it's on my channel for the Chatty Kitty show. And then on Wednesday and Fridays, Calypso Cat and I do sales together. On Wednesdays, it is 6 p.m. Eastern. On Friday, it's 5 p.m. Eastern. And then back on Sundays again. And all next week, I will be shipping. So if you're waiting for an invoice from me, I do apologize. I got behind. I was out of town and then dealing with migraines. So all next week, I will be invoicing and shipping.
And it always does take a little while to recover. It always does. But yeah, we're happy to have you here joining us. I know I did not do the best introductions, but Denise is shipping from Iowa, and Sabrina shipping from Ohio. I'm on the West Coast in Western Washington. And I do this sale every Saturday night at 10 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Mark that on your calendar, on your phone, wherever you keep track of all of our sales. I know it's hard to keep track of all of our sales. I try to. I don't always do a great job of it. I try to have YouTube help me. YouTube doesn't always do a very good job of it either. So while you're making sure you're still subscribed to your favorite channels, make sure your notification bell is on all. So if we put out a video, if we go live, you'll get a little notification. And if you get your notifications on your phone, make sure that you have the notifications swiped so that they come through your phone. I know sometimes it's an extra step. And the Ubay.
Yeah, the Ubay.
Check and make sure on that Ubay.
You never know.
Oh, Jan. Jan says unless you're from New Jersey, then it's Usebay.
Oh, Usebay?
Usebay.
Oh.
Oh, man. That is funny. But we will be doing things offer up style, and I will be putting the start prices into the chat so you can follow along in the chat. I'll be putting them up on the screen also, but I know a lot of people watch on their phone, and it gets teeny tiny to try to see that on your phone. So I'll try to do a little shout out also when we have a start price, and if we get bid increments in. If you do put an offer into the chat, please hang around in the chat because offers will continue until you type the word out once it hits your max limit. If you are the last person standing in the chat with the highest limit, then we will go ahead and count it down. Going once, going twice, and sold. You will see that in the chat. Hello, Doug. And if an offer comes in during the countdown, then the countdown stops. Offers continue until we are left with just the high offer again, and then we will do the countdown. So no sniping, no just in case, because sometimes right as we're going to do the countdown, the dog's got to go out. you know, you got to go hit the restroom. Little things like that happen, and you just might be wanting that item. So that's why offers will continue until the sold is done. The price of the item does not include shipping, and the cost of shipping is based on the size of the item, the box, the weight of the box, and the destination. But we do use Pirate Ship to get you the cheapest shipping rates, and we do invoice through PayPal. I think that is pretty much just about it. But anything else you want to add? Any questions you guys have on any of the items? Life in general, we'll take a shot at it. You never know what kind of answer you're going to get, but if you're pondering something and you want to put it out there for us or someone else in the chat to answer, hey, feel free to do that. But if you do have a question on something we're showing, please let us know. We want to make sure all questions get answered before we mark an item sold and move on to the next item. And Robbie, no, I have not had a chance to talk to Sue, but hopefully she'll start feeling better and she'll be able to come into the chats and let us know. How's that suction cup working for you?
I'll probably get a hickey there. Oh dear.
Oh, you never know what Denise is going to do.
No, that's a foot hickey. Yes.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, since Denise is so appropriately attired, oh darn it, her foot fell off.
Yeah. Oh, Christine, I sent her 2 left feet or 2 right feet.
Foot down. Oh no.
Yeah, I'll get it. Hopefully Mikey won't get back there and get, well, if he does, he does. I forgot to say, I'm going to do, hopefully, my shipping and invoicing tomorrow night. So that's the plan. Hopefully it happens. My first item tonight is something I bought, and I thought it was a big one. And it's a they're called lawnwear lights, and they're plastic, and they've got these little lights. I thought it was one of the great big ones, but it's a little 7-inch one. It's cute, and I was going to hang it up, but I just haven't. And that's what it looks like lit up. It's really kind of pretty. And they go fairly high online. My God, I looked and I was like, but anyways, I'm going to start at $22. And it's 7 inches from the top to the bottom. I don't really know why they have these little bottoms on them. You can't set them on the table because it's got this. Hi, Cheryl. Good to see you. But I don't know, but it's got this little bottom on it. And they make great big ones too. And they also make them in strings. Like they'll have strings of them, which those go really high. And the light bulb's really easy to change. It's basically one of those light bulbs like you put in a blow mold, like the Santa Clauses and different things. So I told myself if it doesn't sell tonight, I will hang it up. But it's cool. It's 60s. And people like them camping. They hang them up outside their camper and stuff. It's just got one of those big hooks, and a lot of them come with chains. But I mean, like a chain is. What you laughing at, Jen? What are you laughing at now? Anyways, JNM.
Jen, not Melissa.
I got it. Took me a minute. It's like, who's Melissa? Who's this Melissa you're talking about?
Yeah.
But it's in perfect shape, and all the little Oh, I don't know what they are. Beads, I guess. They're little plastic beads. They're all there. My problem is I just don't know where to hang it. I suppose I could hang it out on the deck, but
Now you're going to have to get a camper.
yeah, 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 that's probably not going to happen. I wouldn't mind having a like a little small, one of those little small RV to go visiting, but no. Uh,
Wow, no takers for this. I don't remember these from the 60s at all, but it is
oh, you're
really
kidding.
cool.
It's
I want one.
beautiful.
I want one of the big ones. But it'll show up. Sometimes you put it out there in the universe. I'd like a big one of these, and pretty soon, before you know it, you'll find it. But they're plastic, and years ago, we'd seen with Goodwill and stuff, and I'd think, oh, those are just junk. Those are just plastic junk. Well, now they're not plastic junk anymore.
Plastastic.
Now they're plastastic. That's right. Could you see my
Yes.
RV leaning to one side? The officer says, "Ma'am, your RV is leaning to one side. It's a Scotcheroos. You want to try one? Come on in and have a Scotcheroo, officer." So, anyways, if there's no interest,
Those Scotcheroos would get you out of a lot of trouble.
yeah, yeah. Are you on meth, ma'am? No, I'm on Scotcheroos. They do.
I've been
They,
driving for 23 hours.
I've got a Scotcheroo factory inside my
Oh,
Yeah,
my goodness.
some things it's like God wants you to have these things. God gave me this, and He's like,
Yeah.
you're gonna keep this, Denise. You're gonna keep it.
All
And
right. Well, we are going to bring things back for a speed round recap. So you have time between now and then to think about it. If you want to claim it before the end of the sale recap, you're like, oh, an hour from now, I'm gonna fall asleep. But I gotta get that light from Denise. I can't let it go. So yeah, you just let us know in the chat if you want to claim something we passed on.
there's the name. You look it up. Lawnwear.
All right, you're gonna wish you had it once you look them up.
Yep, yep. Thank you.
All right. Well, I'm going to start with something cute. This is going to be for choice starting at $10. And these are from Peru. They're cute little birds, a little over 2 inches.
Oh,
These are carved stone. This one is red. The next one is blue. And they have painted on eyes and beaks. They have the flat bottoms, so they do sit nicely. And they have no condition issues. You can feel all the carvings on the tail feathers, the wing feathers in the front and the back. So this is the red one. And of course, this one's my favorite, this light blue.
Instant collection.
Yeah.
those are cute. They match your nails.
They do.
It's
Well,
like
this one does.
she took it with her and she's like, okay, I want this color polish.
That's right. So they are $10 each for the Peruvian birds, a blue one and a red one. And these are carved stones. All right.
Very
we can
nice.
pass on those, but just keep an eye on those. There's
Those
the only
are-
two I have left. And I
Wow.
might keep that blue one if no one steals it.
Yeah, Peruvian art is fantastic. They do such a good job. All right, I've got a $16 start. And I have a pottery vase. It is not signed by anyone. The colors on here are so pretty. It's not quite like glittery, but it does have like a sparkle to it. But it's not quite like a glittery sparkle. But I love the colors on this one. Almost reminds me of a sweater. I don't know why,
It kind of does. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
but it just kind of reminds me of, yeah, like a little sweater around. But here it is, the full thing from the back. So the bottom is unglazed. The top has this really pretty purple. So even though I can't see the inside, it does look like the inside probably has this purple color on it. It is 7.5 inches tall, and it's 5 inches wide. So it is about as big as my head.
It's very pretty.
But I like the white into kind of the reddish, little bit of burgundy and that deeper purple. And then it just has that bit of a sparkle to it without being like a glitter, but like a glitter sparkle.
Hi, Tammy.
So that is 16. But we will pass on that. And we'll go back to Denise.
Tammy, I was just putting the link in for you. If you want to come over to Jen's channel or Trish's channel, and then you can join in the chat with all these lovely people making crazy comments. My next thing is $12, and there's 2, 4, 6. There's 8 of these, and they're old composition books from like school and stuff, and you get all of them for $12. And they're quite old. This one says 1912 to 1913, and it says German. So I don't know. They were practicing their German, and not all of them are full. Towards the back, they're a little bit empty, but they've got writing, and it would be fun for journaling, or you could even use these books as a journal and add to them. I'm not a journaler. I'm not a crafter, really. I used to be, but I'm not anymore. So I don't know. But I think there's fun to be had with them, and they're different. Like this one says Superior, and it has a date, 1929. And this one doesn't have lines, but it's got writing in the front, and I'm not sure what class this was. It says class notebook, Thursday, November 11th. And then composition. This one's orange. That'd be fun for Halloween. And it's got the Tower of London. Picture of the Tower of London. Yeah, it's property of Eva Hall from Mobile, Iowa. So I don't know why it's got the Tower of London. And it's from 1908. I can't believe how old these are. And they
Wow.
tucked away. And there's a lot of writing. Some people like to read this writing. It would strain my eyes. I don't want to read the writing. And then this one is Clara's book too. High school composition book number 4.
Hi, Debbie. Debbie is in for 12.
Thank you, Deb. But this one's really cool. I like the cover on this one. It's shipped.
Ooh.
Yeah. And that says 1807. I'm pretty sure it's not from 1807. I don't know why I don't put glasses on. I just don't. I think it's just it makes me look so much more uh,
Smarter.
smarter trying to read without glasses. Well, I think it says, I think that says Blue Jay, but I'm not sure. This one,
Ooh, that's a nice one.
yeah, and I don't see a date. I don't know. I don't know. Don't see a date. Look at that pretty handwriting. God, I wish I had handwriting kind of like that.
Hi, N. Murphy. N. Murphy is in for 13.
There's a second Blue Jay one. It is kind of a cute little Blue Jay. But they're from the early years. And there's another Blue Jay one. So
But
I'm not
how many books total are there?
There are 2, 4, 6. There's 8 books total. There's 3 blue ones, 3 Blue Jays. There's 1 ship, and then there's 1 London orange, and there's 3 brown ones, assorted brown ones. But I know I found these in a lot I got, and I thought they were really kind of fun. Yeah, how you doing? Oh, here, ships past and present. I couldn't even read that with my glasses, I don't think. But I don't know. And they've got these neat, I think they're kind of neat bindings. You know, I'm not sure. It'd be interesting to see what somebody would do with them, other than read them.
And Debbie's at 17.
They've got a few little stains and stuff, but overall not bad. You know, for the years. I'm not that old, and I got more stains on me than these do.
And Murphy's at 18.
That's not why you're here, Robbie. You're not here to ignore us.
No.
But I understand. I really do. Sometimes I'm just like, I don't need that. And I'll have a little voice going, Denise, you don't need that. You don't need that. And then this other little voice goes, yes, you do. You do need it.
Wouldn't that be cool? Yeah, you'd like to at least look at it, wouldn't you? Thank you, Debbie. And we will count that down for N. Murphy.
Thank you, Debbie and N. Murphy. And
Going
sort of
once.
Robbie.
Going twice. And there it is, sold to N. Murphy.
All righty, thank you. I'll try to get the invoice out tomorrow. If I've got a small amount of stuff for you, I haven't been sending invoices, if it's just like one thing. So if you've got like one thing and you really want it, let me know. Otherwise, I'll wait until you get more stuff.
My next item is a $40 start. And this came, oops, sorry, I moved my camera. This came from Mexico. And it is this beautiful flower purse. All of this is stitched. It's these beautiful colored flowers. It does have shoulder straps. Now, it does have a leather label right here that says Cancun, Mexico, but it can be removed if you don't want that on there. You just need to take a seam ripper, and it's got one stitch line that goes around it. But I've already inspected it, and it can easily be removed without destroying anything. I measured this and forgot to write it down twice. It's got some tassel and bead work right here, wood beads. It's got a zipper pocket right here that goes the full length and width of the purse. The back is like a canvas color. And then the inside is all open and has a zipper closure. No pockets on the inside. But it's made really well. It's handmade, made really well.
Beautiful flowers. Those
Beautiful
colors are
stitching.
wonderful.
I like that.
Yeah. And let me measure it again. It is 10 inches tall, 12 inches wide, and the side is 4 1/4. So nice size. It's just some dust right there that I need to get off. But nice size. And I think it's beautifully done.
Not too early to start thinking about Christmas gifts also. If you've got someone special that loves handbags, that would make a wonderful gift. And you could even put more goodies on the inside.
Oh, yeah. And nice sizable straps. Not for crossbody, but a shoulder. All right. Well, keep your thoughts on that one, and we can pass and go back to Tricia.
Yep, and don't think it's too early to start thinking about Christmas. I know we're doing all of our Christmas in July stuff, but yeah, start doing your Christmas shopping now, and then you'll be done by the time all of the craziness starts. So I have a necklace. It is going to start at $20. It is a 24-inch necklace. It has a barrel clasp on it. And it has all of these awesome stone, bear fetish, birds, and is this hematite?
Yes.
Ooh, almost no another stone. I don't want to brag. So you've got the two birds right there, the two fetish bears, two more birds, two more fetish bears, and then two more birds. I don't think anything glows, but I will double check just to be sure. No. So it's a 24-inch. So let me undo that. And when you're wearing it, there you go. That's where it's going to go. I know Denise is busy measuring something.
You know, it's measuring and putting my glasses on and all kinds of stuff.
So let me get these in close so you can see the detail. There is the bird. There's the front. There's the back. Here is the fetish bear. There's another bird. And another bear. Another bird. And then here is the center point. And then we go up the other side. And there is the bird, the fetish bear, another bird, another fetish bear, and one more bird. So that's what makes up that beautiful necklace. And that is 24 inches, and it is $20. And it's all stones. All right. Well, let you think about that one. And we'll go back to Denise. We'll see what on earth is she measuring.
It took me forever just to get the name of it. It's Piddly Links is the name of the jewelry.
Okay.
I mean, it says Piddly Links Limited. I thought it was like that 1928 stuff. And trying to get these earrings so they show too. And it is, the chain is 19 inches long total. And the little medallion here is 1 3/8 by 1.5. And then I'm not sure these earrings go with. I think they do. I thought they would stay on here, but of course they're not gonna. They have this really interesting lock. I mean, you get these in your ears, and you're never gonna get them out. They like lock on the back. Now I can't even get them. You have to push really hard, and they come around and they lock. You can't even see it now. But anyways, they're very well made. And I'm not, I think they match the necklace. Oh, they can be 6 or 14 for the pair.
There we go.
Sorry. And the chain's a real pretty chain too.
I know you're just trying to balance those earrings on your glass.
I know it. I know. I tried to pin them onto
Oh,
the.
it's going.
I
It's
see.
going. It's making a run for it.
But anyways, that's what I thought it was that 1928 jewelry. It kind of has that same look. There. Oh, there. Perfect.
Okay. I was gonna say, why don't you bring the necklace in a little closer so people can see the nice detailing
I'm
on it?
gonna put the earrings down, and
There you
then
go.
there. And I'll do Jen's magic finger. I just have a heck of a time getting things to focus. I bet you didn't
You
notice.
you don't need more light, you just need it closer. You just need to keep moving it, move it up higher and move it closer.
Well, hires.
There you go.
Oh,
A
no.
little closer, a little closer. Keep going. There you go. It's trying to focus.
Oh,
There you
Kathy,
go.
you're so funny, Kathy. Oh,
Oh,
that's good.
and then I think it's trying to focus on your hair instead.
Oh, doesn't that figure? Come here. Here. But it's very pretty.
Yeah, it's a beautiful set.
Yeah. Just a second. I'll do it this way. There. Move the camera instead of the. Come on.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, woo, woo, woo.
Oh, see, I knew there was something special in there we just weren't seeing.
And
Very
then,
nice.
And then here's.
And that was a 19-inch chain?
Yep. A total of 19. Yeah.
Okay. And then,
And
and here comes an earring.
Yeah. Oh, come on, for God's sakes. It doesn't want to cooperate. Come on. Dropping in the earring.
Then just there you go.
There we go. Oh, I'm never moving.
Oh,
I'm never
lovely.
moving again. The rest of the sale, I'm staying in this position. Tomorrow I'll be in the ER. Gone. I don't know what happened. I wonder if it glows. Well,
I know, she's magical. She's magical.
I know it.
It takes a while. You got to wait for the magic.
Yeah. Look at all that. You know, this thing doesn't even look that hairy. And I don't know why it focuses so lovely on the hair, but not on the
Your camera has its own priorities, all right?
I guess. There's just a little bit of glow. To tell you the truth, I think it's the glue inside. I don't think. Anyways, $14 for all three pieces. And if you decide you want them, just yell. But I'm not going to focus them again for you.
Well, hello, Edward.
Oh,
Nice
hi,
to see you.
Edward.
Hi, Pamela.
Hi,
So
Edward.
Edward is in for 14. See,
Oh,
it was
Edward.
all worth it getting
You're
it to
just a
focus.
sweetheart, Edward. I haven't
And
seen you
Edward can
around,
see how lovely that set is.
and we've missed you, Edward. And we can count that down for Edward because
We,
I'm sick of it.
Denise is done.
I'm
She's
over
done.
it. I am. I'm very over it.
Going once, going twice. And sold to
Thank
Edward.
you,
Very
Edward.
nice.
Edward, if you come over to Trish's, you can get more in on the chat.
Okay, I have a $20 start, and it's for this metal 2-tier tray. And the complete tier tray comes apart. So very easy and economical to ship and store if you're not using it. Everything, all of the pieces come apart and sit in this bottom tray. So these are great for food use. They're great for holiday displays. You can put vignettes, create little sceneries in these. They're made really well. It's got a great little handle if you are having a party and you have food in it and you want to take it from room to room. But I use one of these for jewelry. It is perfect to put jewelry in. And
That is awesome to use it for jewelry.
Yeah, let me measure it for you. The trays are galvanized, and the handle and the bottom, it appears to be like cast, but they're hollow, so it's not heavy. It's 20 inches tall. The bottom tray is 10 inches, and the top tray is 8.
You've got that nice farmhouse chic look to it.
Yeah, and you can always line the trays with something if you want to, or leave it with it like this.
But nice if you have little holiday decorations too, to just swap it out for each of the holidays and fill it up.
That's what a lot of people do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Nice.
that's a great idea too, Kathy.
Oh, that's what I'm missing. The chickens. Only I had the chickens. Denise can't have chickens because they'd walk right into that sinkhole.
I know it. They would. Maybe they'd lay their eggs in there.
Would fill it up.
Yeah. What a mess in the heat.
But all of this comes apart and sits inside this bottom tray. So if you're not using it, it's great to store on a shelf, and it takes up no room to ship. But this is $20 if anyone's interested in it.
That is awesome. It's like your brain could go on overload trying to think of all the great things you could use that for.
Yeah, it's a great piece.
All right. So just a reminder, we are going to be doing a speed round, a recap at the end of the sale. But I know on Saturday nights, sometimes we go a little late. Sometimes you might not be awake for the end of the sale, or you might wake up at some other point during the sale and have missed a couple of items. If you want to claim anything prior to the speed round that we have passed on, just let us know in the chat. My next item, you're going to have to visualize a little bit because this is a part for you to add the rest to it. But this is a pretty special little part. It is a milk glass hand-painted lamp base. But it's ginormous. Now there is a little bit of paint loss. This is an older piece. So there's just a couple little bits of paint loss. But look at the inside here. So it's got a hole on the bottom for your rod to go through, for this to go on a base. It's got the cutout for your cord. And it has a cutout for your light switch. It just needs the hardware on the inside. But this is all milk glass. And it is pretty darn amazing. So that is going to start at $40 for that beautiful lamp base. So it just needs the hardware. But there's your slot for the rod. There's the slot for the cord. And there is your hole for the switch. And it is easy because I did have to clean this out. And you can get your finger all the way through down there. So it's not so small that you can't get your hand in there, because you can easily get your hand all the way through there. I know sometimes it's hard to tell size and dimensions and everything. And true, Gritty Grit, you could just use it as is and just put a flickering battery operated candle in it. Absolutely.
Yeah. That would be really pretty.
In case you're wondering how big this is, it is 10.5 inches tall. The lower base is about 6 inches wide. The upper part is about 5 inches wide. So think about that. If you're feeling inspired, you love milk glass, you'd love to have a milk glass lamp, well, here you go. And there's someone on YouTube who will walk you through step by step, because that's how I find how to do just about anything.
Yeah.
I go search for a video, and there's somebody showing you step by step how to do awesome things. So think about that. But that is a really cool piece. No, I'm going to put that down here. But that is $40. And we are going to go back to Denise.
This is made by In Waterman from Boston. And it's a cast iron. It's going to start at $25. It's a cast iron cornbread pan. And you get 8 pieces of cornbread with it. I suppose you could make eggs or something in there too. I don't know. It measures 12.5 by 7.5, and it's 1 inch tall. You probably could make little eggs for like an egg McMuffin in there. I thought of that, but I think it's for cornbread. And then it says In Waterman. It's pretty old. In Waterman, Boston is what that says. Come on, you can do it. I know you can. But it's in good shape. There's wear on it, but it's not, broken or anything. and it's seasoned. I don't think you have to season it. I think it's already seasoned and stuff. It's been used. Basically seasoning, I guess. It is, Jan. I like it. Jan, I can't see you on YouTube. I can only see you in StreamYard. It's driving me crazy. Fix it, Jan.
Oh, that happens sometimes.
I know it.
It's weird how that happens, but it
I
it
know
does
it.
happen.
Yeah, I know. I miss seeing what she's saying and stuff. So, but anyways, in the bottom it's in pretty good shape. I don't know if you put it in the oven. I'm not a cook.
Yeah, you put those in the oven.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. I mean, you can put it on to do cornbread and stuff. I always put them in the oven.
Yeah, yeah. But I've never seen one with the oblong shape. I've always seen the round ones and stuff. But it was something that was in my cupboard. Yeah, they can get kind of pricey, gritty. This old cast iron, when it's gone, I guess it's gone. Nobody's gonna. I don't know. I guess Lodge still makes it. Oh, that's true, Kathy. That'd
Oh,
be
you
kind of.
can. Yeah, you can.
Um, that'd be kind of cool. And make a breakfast out on over the fire pit. You could put little pieces of bacon in one section and eggs
Hmm.
and I don't know. I'm sure there's all kinds of recipes, but anyways, and it's got a fairly good weight to it too. I mean, it probably could stand a good cleanup. I read somewhere that to clean these, you can put them in your oven and put the oven on self cleaning cycle and do it that way. I know there's a lot of other ways, but it's not rusty or anything. So, but anyways, I don't see any interest. So you can use it as a weapon too. Oh, that's a good, Kathy. You got all the good ideas in a pizza oven. That'd be perfect. But I don't have a pizza oven.
Oh, well.
Yeah, not gonna get one either.
Okay.
Anyways, we'll see it on the speed round.
All right. I should have already been prepared, so I apologize.
Oh, what's the fun in that?
Hello, psychedelics on Dawn, and welcome.
Hi, PSD. We'll call you PSD.
PSD.
Yeah, PSD.
All right, this is a $16 start for this jewelry box.
Did you say 15 or 16?
16.
Okay.
It's got a tile lid, and it's this beautiful wood. This is the inside. It's very hard to show the inside because it's black velvet on the inside. But it has two compartments on the inside. This side is open. And my right side, it's a ring compartment. So it has these compartments for the rings. Try to get closer, but it's black velvet, so it's really hard for you to see. And on the top, it has these, let me close this drawer. It has the 4 metal hooks, and then for your necklaces, and a pouch here for your chains to drop in.
Oh,
And then
that's smart.
A drawer on the bottom that's also lined in black velvet. It's super clean, and it's made by, I can't remember. It's made by Albina Herstova.
And some of the items we can range from antique to vintage to contemporary. We kind of go through the whole thing.
We got stuff.
We got stuff.
Yeah.
It's got my fingerprints all over it, but it's beautiful. It's got this tile lid on the front here with the flower vase with the flowers in it. and it has no condition issues. It has the metal handles, and I will measure it quickly. It is 8 inches square and 5 inches tall.
Thank you, Poppy.
Thanks,
Poppy
Poppy.
says it's a Russian name.
I wasn't sure. But it's a really nice box.
That is so smart to have pouches to put your necklace chains in.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times the chains are just floating around free, getting tangled in everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Those people were smart when they designed that. That is lovely. Yeah. Yeah, that is awesome. So think about that one, guys. And if you're interested in it, because, that could make a really nice gift also, pre-filled with a little bit of jewelry. That would make a
Or
lovely gift.
scotcheroos.
They'll fit in that.
That's right. Oh, Jen
So
prefers.
I think scotcheroos might do better in the plastic container they come in
That's true.
and in black velvet.
What's the fun in that?
Well, all right. I have a single bookend. I think it's a bookend. It's a big rock, but it's a hand painted
Oh, there you
big
go.
rock. So it is a solid slab, but you can see how pretty the natural rock is. It has like felt on this side and this side. So I have a feeling it's a bookend. But what's hand painted, and they use the background of the rock so nicely that it fits right in with the decor, becomes part of the decor, like the little background for the little farmhouse with barbed wire around it. Isn't that neat? Very nicely painted, really cool with the like 3D effect of the house on here.
Yeah, that's really nice.
And hello, Maritza.
Hi, Maritza.
Hello.
5.5 inches tall by about 6 at its longest and 2 inches wide. Yeah, I think they did a really cool job with the 3D effect of that house.
Yeah, they did a nice
It
job.
really feels like it's more like a picture, like a photograph of a house than a painting of a house. It's really neat. So one bookend, hand painted, using the natural design of the stone as kind of the rolling hills in the background. I
Kind of looks
don't,
like Rust.
I
Rust
don't
the movie.
think maybe I keep thinking, no, not a signature. I keep looking for a signature, but I don't see one on here. But think about that. Now it is a little heavy. It is substantial. If you got some of those big books, big dictionaries, you want a really sturdy bookend for, or maybe just to keep a door open. This could
Hi,
be
Kat.
this is it. Hi, Kathy. It's got some substance to it. It'll keep that door open or keep those books up. So we'll let you think about that one, and we'll go back to Denise.
My next thing is $20, and I think these are made from walnut, but I'm not positive. This is 12 and a half inches tall. It's a kitty cat. It's a kind of a mid-century modern kitty cat. But wait, there's more. He has a friend. He got a little baby kitty cat that's just identical. And he's 7.5 inches tall. And they're very mid-century modern, I think. And I've had them for quite a while, but time for him to move on. Quit using the cat box and eating up. I think he needs to be dusted a little bit better. I I just ran water over his face and it didn't get in the cracks. And they're not signed or anything. Um, they just, but they're both in excellent condition. And if they don't sell, they'll probably just go back up on the shelf with the other kitty cats. I found the big one first, and then I ran across this little one. I couldn't believe it. It's like the same exact cat, except smaller, and it's the same wood and everything. But I didn't buy them at the same time. So for the kitty cat lovers out there, and they even have little toenails. They even carved little toenails in there.
That is hard to believe that
I
you
know.
did not find them together.
I know it. I know it. But no, I found them at different times, and I mean, I'm sure they were made as a set. I'm sure they made them together. I don't know if they came from a catalog or anything. I just don't know, but I thought they were awful cute. And I was kind of surprised too. The ears aren't chipped off. Usually stuff like this, the ears get chipped off.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of embarrassed I didn't dust them better. And if you want to get really like artsy crafty, you can put feet on them. Here.
Oh,
You go walking. Yeah, walk like an Egyptian. Do, do, do.
she's been waiting all night for that joke.
Oh, I know, Picasso cat. It's like you need more cats in your life, don't you?
Oh,
Yeah,
those
they
are
sound
pretty awesome cats.
Yeah, yeah, I like them a lot. But here's my secret: I got 2 pair, and I thought
No.
maybe I could live with just 1 pair, perhaps. But anyways, we can pass on those, and we'll be
If you,
back.
if you kept both pairs, we might think you were a hoarder.
I know I've had both pairs for a while, and all 4 pieces I found at separate times.
That is crazy.
I know it. I know. I got one of these big ones first. I think it came from the crazy lamp lady a long, long time ago. And then after that, they just kept coming to me, and it's like enough kitty cats, enough now.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, that's a fun idea, Kathy. My God, why didn't I think of that? There you go. Oh, yeah, that's even. So we'll bring them back on the speed round. You might be staying, Mrs. Cat and Baby Cat.
Okay, my next item is a $20 start, and it is for a Jasmine V-shaped fused glass pocket vase in the metal stand. Now, it does hold water. It's a true vase. It slides out of the stand, and it's fused on the sides. I had sold this once, but it did not sell. It did not get paid for. It has this, it's red, gold, and black, and has this tree scene on it. And it's the same on both sides. And it just slides into the base. And the feet of the base have these rubber stoppers to protect your surface. And it also helps it stay in place. Now, the vase itself is 8¼ inches tall, 4½ inches wide, but the entire thing with the base is 10 inches tall and 5 inches wide. I think it's a beautiful, unique vase.
That's very talented person to get everything just right in there. Everything all lined up nice like that.
Yeah.
That's way beyond my pay grade kind of skill.
Yeah, because you can see the shape of it.
Amazing. That's a lovely artisan piece.
All right. Well, think of that, and we'll bring it back for the recap.
I know it just got started with summer, but that's got some beautiful fall colors in it. That
Mm-hmm.
would be absolutely lovely. Okay, I've got a $28 start on a beautiful portrait plate. This one I think is marked something Vienna on the back. It is a green portrait plate, green and gold, with this absolutely lovely lady on the inside. Now, this plate does have a beautiful shape to it. It's a little hard to even see the shape with all the green. So I'm going to flip it around towards the back so you can really get an idea of the beautiful shape of the plate. It's got all the indents just at all the right spots. But yeah, it is a beautiful shape. And then what they've done is they've used gold paint to kind of accentuate the designs on it. Hi, Rebecca. Isn't she just beautiful? Oh, I love this plate. And yeah, you can see when you get it in the light just right, you can see all of the beautiful detailing all around. And then the girl on the inside here, one of the prettiest portrait plates I have seen. And she has like just a little hint of blue that comes out of her sleeve right here, which is such a pretty contrast with all the green. It's like when you get it in the light just right, that blue pops. She's got nice rosy cheeks. And thank you. I'm so glad you like this one, Rebecca. It is one of the nicest portrait plates I have ever seen. It is a 9-inch plate.
Uh-oh, Jan.
And we will count that down for Rebecca. And you just have music from a music box playing.
What's the song?
I hope it's a nice song. Counting it down for Rebecca. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Rebecca. Thank you.
She's been waiting for a green plate.
Well, perfect. I know I've got a music box that I'm working on, and because it's overwound and I'm trying to get it to like unloosen, so it'll like just play and then we can wind it again. and it will all of a sudden out of nowhere just start making random sounds. I know the feeling. Until you get used to it, you're like, what was that?
That noise.
Was that the cats? What was that?
I found this online, so I'll just read what it says. It says it's made by EPG, Tall Compost Pedestal, Jersey Lily, 1883 to 1899, and it's $40. And it's beautiful. It really is wonderful. And the Jersey Lily are these, they're etched in the glass. It's going to be $40. It's 12 inches tall up to here. And then the largest part of it, this part is 11 by 5 inches. And it's got one chip on it, on the lid, which I'm surprised it doesn't have more because the Goodwill just had it tossed in a cart. But it's got the corner right there is chipped. Where'd it go? Right here. Right here, you can kind of see it. When it's on the top, you don't see it. I don't know, but it's there. You know, it is what it is. So
Now that's a scotcheroo dish.
you could put a whole bevy of scotcheroos in there, and I don't know what you'd use it for. If you use it for candy, or you measure the lily for my friend. The lily is. Let me see.
Jen's an enabler. There you
Is
go.
1 foot. The lily's 2 feet long.
2 feet.
Yes. And this part is this part's 2 feet long also.
Oh my.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. So I know it doesn't appear to be 2 feet, but it is. So Doug, it's 2 feet long. Scotcheroo worthy. I could even send it with a package of scotcheroos that would be melted all over it.
Oh, yeah, probably would. That chocolate would be.
Oh, I just bought some the other day, and I wasn't even in the car that long. And by the time I got home, they were all stuck to each other, and the tops are all pretty too.
Oh, wow.
I know it's just real pretty. It's a real pretty piece. You could put your candy corn in there, and then it would be it would have lots of colors in it. Or
Now that is at least 125 years old.
yeah, it's a true antique.
At least 125 years
It
old.
said the date was 1883 to 1899.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, camera. Come on. Why do you hate me so bad? There we go.
That is amazing.
Yeah, I thought it was when I found it. I couldn't believe it, and they just had it tossed in a cart. No padding or anything, just tossed in there. Like, oh, there you go. There you go. There's a chunk of glass for you. But I thought it was really kind of neat.
That is something like that is always worth saving.
Oh,
And
yes.
back in the day, like, what would they have put in here? I mean, they didn't have M&Ms. They didn't have candy corn. They didn't have scotcheroos. Like, I don't know.
I don't know.
What would they have put in here? Apples, cherries. I don't know. But anyways, if anybody's interested in that, either yell or it'll be on the speed round later
Okay.
tonight.
Hi, Jamie.
Hi, Jamie.
Cookies. Well, hi, Jamie.
Of course.
Cookies.
Oh, homemade goodies.
Gary.
That's true. I'm
Yeah.
so undomesticated. Ice? I don't
This
know.
is a $14 start, and it is a wood hanging shelf for you to put all of your little smalls or your knickknacks. It's a great size. You have a little door for your favorite piece that you want to hide away in the corner. It does have your hangers, your little sawtooth hangers, so it's ready to hang. And this is a great size. It's 2¼ deep. It is 13¼ wide and 11¼ tall. So it's not too small, not too large. It won't cost very much to ship. So I've sold some much larger than this. And it's a great width at 2¼ inches because you can sit many things on these shelves. And you've got your little door with the heart in it.
That is so cute. That little door. That's adorable.
You've got your little brass hinges on the door. I do believe that this one is vintage, the way that it's put together. So I really like the size of this one. It'll fit in many places. So just think about that one. I do have smaller and larger ones, but I really like the size of that one.
All
Hi,
right.
everyone coming in.
I have a necklace and earring set. It is going to start at 20, and it's for when you're feeling really fancy. There it goes. Ooh, gonna make me sneeze. Excuse
God bless
me. Thank you.
Ooh.
So silver tone. These are the earrings. I have them attached up here. They are post earrings. There is the post. So that one right there is going to be on your ear. The rest of this is going to dangle down. The maximum for the necklace is 20 inches, but it can be shorter. So it's got a lot of different sizes of blue rhinestones.
Okay.
And then these two are the earrings that I just attached up here. So there's one of the earrings. Here is the second earring. And really beautiful collection of blue rhinestones. And then it does have the big drop, teardrop shaped drop from the earrings. And that does match the center pendant. And even though the earrings are attached, I will go ahead and show that. So there you go. It can go a little lower, but it's adjustable depending on the neckline of your top.
You can wear it to your trip to the doctor, Rebecca, or the Goodwill.
Yeah. Or to go buy Scotcheroos.
Yeah, Fairway. Just coming in with my necklace.
That's right. They'll be like, ooh, we got to get out the fancy Scotcheroos. Look at her necklace.
We'll get out the double thick chocolate.
Yes. So that one is 20 for the necklace and earring set. And you never know, you could be wearing, some
Yeah.
frosty colors for an upcoming, holiday party, New Year's party. So, there just might be.
For the Wally World. Yeah.
I was just going to go to Denise. Denise is a little out of control. She's getting things in range
Well,
again.
I've got another necklace, and I just thought I'm just going to get right down here. So this is another one of that same brand, the P. Diddley Links Limited. And this one's kind of got a similar chain. This one's going to be $12. There's no earrings. It's got a similar chain. It's very blurry chain. Oh, there you can see the chain. I think the chain's kind of cool. And the chain is 18 inches long. And then the bottom part it's real pretty pink. I kind of like it. If you want me to send all that extra little hair with you, I can. If you don't want the extra hair, I'll keep it here. And that is 1.5 inches long. And it's real Victorian kind of. It's pretty. But there's no earrings with this one. It's just the necklace.
Is that Junior's hair?
I'm not sure. It might be. I don't know. God, it's just.
Hi, Robin.
It's there. Hi, Robin. How you doing?
Hi, Robin.
Oh, so of course I touch it, so it's going to get out of focus. Come on.
You just got Jamie interested in it, and the camera's like, oh, I'm exhausted now.
Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, I know. I thought, well, if I put it down here, there's no holding it. There's no messing with it or anything. Michelle, how you doing?
Hi, Michelle.
Mikey doesn't really shed. Okay, come on.
Oh, it was doing it. It was doing it. It is, we have a $12 offer right now, Robin. So if you are interested, it's $13 or higher for the offer.
I'm not touching it.
Now, I'm going to take that away. Nope. I'm going to take that away so people can see it. But we do have Jamie in for 12. But since it's focusing, I just want to make sure it focuses. Yeah. Hi, Anna.
Hi, Anna. I think Anna and Robin are both. I'm not sure if they're on Sabrina's or my channel. But if you come over to Trish's channel, I've got the link in my chat. You'll get to see everybody else bidding and talking and stuff. That's Michelle. Michelle, that's Janine's.
All right. Well, we are going to count this down for Jamie.
All righty.
And I've got going once. Going twice. And hang on, because Robin did come in right before the sold.
Yep.
So the offers will continue. Let me get in here.
I did find this jewelry maker on eBay, and they make real pretty stuff, kind of Victorian type things.
All right, so Jamie, let us know if you would like to come in at 14 or higher, or if you are out. Okay, Jamie would like to see the lock clamp. Is that a clasp?
Just a second. It's a.
She's using fancy jewelry terminology.
Yeah, it's one of those screw barrel things. And then and then that little tag has the name on it. Jamie, you're one of those fancy jewelry people, and I'm not. I'm awful. Oh, there. Yeah.
Oh, Rebecca is in for 15.
There you can see the name of it. And then yeah, it's oh, you know what? It doesn't screw. Just a second, it slides. I forgot about that.
And
Yeah.
what's the name on that?
P P Diddley. Not not like Sean P Diddle Combs, but P Diddley.
P Diddley.
Yeah. I don't know. I did find it online, and it's a thing. But they're kind of similar to 1928. But there's a little button here.
Piddly Links.
There's
Is that what it says? Piddly Links?
oh yeah, Piddly links. Yeah, yeah, you're
Thank
right.
you, Robin. Thank you.
I don't know if you can see it. There's a little button you push there,
And then
and
it
then
pulls out.
that slides out. It's not very focused. And now my awkward hands, I'll never get it back in there.
She'll have to put her glasses on.
Oh, between the rotten eyes and the fingers that don't work, and oh, complain, complain, complain. Anyways, that's the class. We'll go now. Look at that; it just instantly focused. Is that
Mm-hmm.
P Diddy price just doubled? That's right, Doug. So Rebecca's in. Is that?
Rebecca's at 15. We're seeing if Jamie would like to come in at 16 or higher, or if Jamie is out. It has a bit of an Art Nouveau feel to it.
Yeah, it's real cool.
Flowy lines.
I've had them forever. I kept thinking I was going to list them online, and it's better that you know jewelry if you're going to list it.
Well, I am not seeing anything from Jamie, so I think we are going to have to count this down. If you see a comment, oh, there she is. All right. Keep talking in the chat because we need the chat to advance so that I can see it. And we've got Jamie at 16.
It is kind of fish-shaped, Edward.
Mm-hmm.
And Rebecca, let us know if you would like to come in at 17 or higher.
Michelle, it would drop between your tatas. Oh, I had a roll top desk, Doug, and I got rid of it. I shoved it out my front door and gave it away for free a couple years ago.
Rebecca. Rebecca is out, and we are going to count that down for Jamie.
All righty.
Going once. Yeah, I think there's a lot of people who would have liked that roll top desk. Going twice.
I tried to sell it, couldn't give it away.
And sold to Jamie.
Thank you, Jamie. For 16. Thank you so much.
Looks like Sabrina's got a necklace. Yay.
All right, this is a $14 start. This was sold to me as sterling silver, but I believe it is a piece from India. And sometimes I did not test this piece. I had to buy a new testing kit. Mine was like a year old, so I couldn't use it anymore. But it is amethyst, and I'm not selling it as sterling silver because I was not able to test it. So I'm just selling it as silver plate. But it was sold to me as sterling. And I'm not sure if it's marked or not. I have not checked. They said it was. Yes, it is marked. It is marked 925 right there. It's an 18-inch. It's not lapis. It's purple. It's amethyst. That I was able to test. But I could test the stones, but I was not able to test the chain and the silver. My test kit has not came back in yet. I had to get a new one. It's supposed to be here tomorrow. But it's 18 inches. It
Sorry.
has some of these points.
Sometimes our lighting does that because we use very blue lights. And so it does tend to make things look a little bluer at times. I think if you get it in a little closer, maybe it will start to look
Yeah,
a little
I had it
purple.
on black too, so
Mm.
that probably made it look blue. But it's very purple. And then you have the top ones that are purple. And here is the back. But it's 18 inches. Oh, thanks, Robin.
Sorry, I couldn't give a shout out. I was in the process of coffee.
It's okay.
Mm.
We can count this down for Robin.
We will do that. Going once. Mm. Going twice. And sold to Robin.
Robin, I'll put my my email in the chat and you can just send me your information. Thanks so much. Oh, sorry, I put it in all caps for some reason.
All right. I next have a excuse me. That just kind of came out of nowhere. Let's see. It's flipping. It's flipping. It's flipping. It's thinking. There we go. $28 start. And this is a beautiful hand-painted plate. It is just over 11 inches. And it is from Greece. And not quite the design you think of when you think of Greece, but it is it's black. Here are the initials of the person that painted it. Let me try to get in here. It's so shiny that it is so hard to work and not show glare. But that is an 11-inch plate. It does have 2 holes in the back. So you can put, a cord or a hook or metal of some kind if you want to hang it. Back here, it is handmade in Greece, and it does say that it's 24 karat gold in the plate. But isn't that beautiful? the black background and the gold really help to make the color pop. And that is a beautiful 11-inch plate. So it is quite large, which makes sense why they would put hangers on it so that you could hang it on a wall and enjoy it. So that is 28 hand painted, and that is 24 karat gold. All right, we will pass on that. And we'll go back to Denise.
And I have one more necklace. It's the same brand, the one that you said, Piddly Links or whatever. I don't know what the heck. The chain is the same length. It's 18 inches. And then the little piece at the end here is 2 inches. And the closure is different. It's the round kind, and it's got the same marking for the name there, but it's got this kind of closure, the rollover lock or whatever you call those. It's gonna start at $12, but it's real pretty. It's blue, and the back of it's even kind of pretty. It's Victorian type. And that's Rebecca likes it. Looks like for $12. And it's got that same kind of chain. I don't know if it shows up very good or not. It's not just a plain chain. It's a neat chain. Oh, it is. I know it. I like it a lot. Blue's one of my. Oh, Mikey says he likes it too. Well, come and see it. You want to come and see it? Here, peek through the hole there. Peek through right there. There you go. You peek through the hole. Yeah. Here, you can come over this side. He said you dropped a foot and I can't find it. That's because that foot is gone. I picked it up. So if there's no other interest, Rebecca's the only one I see.
We'll count that down. Going once.
Oh yeah, the back, the clasp piece. It's got that same identification tag, but it's got the rollover clasp.
And then can you show the back of the pendant also?
Oh, the back of the pendant. I'm sorry. Yeah, it does. It looks a lot like it. I thought I had some 1928 stuff, and I thought these were 1928, but I don't know. Apparently not. And if you're not interested, Jamie, we'll go ahead and count it down for Rebecca.
All right. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Rebecca.
Thanks, Rebecca. I don't think I have your info. I'll just get it from Trish if that's okay.
I have a $10 start on a condiment or jam jar, and this is a cut to clear. It is tableware. It has its utensil with it, and it is marked tableware on the top, right here.
Ooh, you could put your pickles in it.
Yeah. So this controls the lid. No condition issues. Nice and clean. It's got the red on all four corners and around the top. And the utensil just slides right off the hook. It's got a little spot there that it fits on. And with the handle, the entire thing stands 6 inches tall.
Night,
And
Doug.
it is 3.5 inches wide. It's a nice little piece. It does have a little bit of weight to it. This is thick glass.
A bedside cookie holder.
That sounds right to me.
You need that, Doug, so you can keep your peanut butter cookies right by your bed. Easy access.
All right. Well, we'll pass on that. Doug can think about it.
Oh, and my next item is a platter of peanut butter cookies.
Oh boy.
That's just because Doug's going to bed. No, but it is a rock.
Oh boy.
It's an egg. It's an egg-shaped rock. It's going to start at $12. Now, I am not a stoneologist. I do not know what kind of stone is this beautiful light blue with a little bit of veining in it, and it's got a little bit of a sparkle in spots to it. So not sure what kind of stone this is. But the egg, which I do not have a stand for it, is about 2.5 inches long and, well, it's more than 1.5 inches, but not quite 1 2/3 inches. But you can see it does have that pretty veining through it. It's got a little bit of a sparkle. You can kind of see that little bit as it sparkles. Here is the bottom. Here is the top.
I just wonder how they carve those.
And there you go. Oh, Kathy is in. Thank you, Kathy. It's such a pretty light blue. It is so nice. But I like how when it hits the light just right, you get that little bit of a sparkle. It's like a little bonus. Good night, Jan. The color is showing true. That's how it looks on my end. So the blue is showing true. It kind of varies. This spot is a little bit darker. And then like over here, it's much lighter. And then it gets a little darker over here. And then a little lighter on the bottom. But that's where you can kind of see some of that sparkle. But we will count that down for Kathy. And going once. Going twice. And And sold to Picasso Cat. Thank you.
Congratulations, Picasso. It looks like a robin's egg. Oh,
You're up, Denise.
it's like, oh,
Surprise.
Mom sent a pair of towels, a pair of her famous flipping towels.
Ooh.
They're $18 for the pair. And Mom turns 97 this year, and she's still going strong, or fairly strong, and still making lots of towels and stuff. And these are 30 by 30 inches, and they're brand new towels. She makes them on her embroidery machine, and they're 100% cotton. They work great for. I know, go Mom. Jen says they work great for drying towels. A lot of people refuse to use them because they think they're too pretty, but everybody likes her chickens. So, anyways, and it keeps her in a little extra money for keeps her out of the bars, you know.
Picking fights with sailors.
You know, I tried to do that, Poppy, and the cats pull them down. I thought about pinning them or something.
Oh,
The
I
cats
have
pull 'em
mine.
down.
I have one. I just have the one out, but I have it hanging on my stove.
Well, after the cats pull them down, then the dogs play tug of war with them, and it's just didn't work out well. And I don't have any towel racks in my kitchen other than the stove hand. They're just it's just all cupboards. There's no towel racks or anything.
Is that an Iowa thing?
I guess my mom's got towel racks, but I don't have towel racks.
Okay.
I don't know, and I'm not going to worry about it. So there you go. Anyway,
Yay! But Rebecca is in for the gorgeous chickens.
we can count that down to Miss Rebecca Rose. And Mom, thanks you so much.
Going once. Going twice. And sold to Rebecca.
I know. Got to keep her off the street, Mike.
You do.
Goes out and causes trouble. Or, there you go. Thank you so much, Rebecca. I appreciate it.
Hi, Mike.
All right, I have a $16 start for a Fenton, and I still have to work on it because it has some water residue. I've soaked it, but I haven't scrubbed it, and I'm rubbing it with my finger, and a lot of it's coming off. So I think I can get it off. But it's for this Fenton handkerchief base. It is green. It's a nice green color. And I think the rest of this will come off. But just in case it won't, I do want to make you aware that it's there. But I think the rest of this will come off because I've soaked it twice with denture tabs. So it's got this swirl base. Here's the bottom. It's an older Fenton vase. And it's the handkerchief top. And it is 7.5 inches tall and 4 inches across the top. It's a lighter color green. Hi, Mike. No chips or cracks.
You have to.
And I love the handkerchief vases because you put the majority of the flowers in the center, but then you put some on these edges, and it makes such a pretty arrangement.
Very helpful for those of us who have no idea how to arrange flowers. It helps you do it.
It really does. But a nice smaller vase that makes a beautiful arrangement. All right, well, think of that. If you like that color and you like fitting,
Yes, and it's green is great coming into Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. Very green heavy with those holidays. And I have another stone. It's another stone egg. This one is pink. Got natural colorations in it. But this one is a pink stone egg. Nice light pink. I'll turn it around so you can see all the sides. Here is the top. Here is the bottom. It's about the same size. And it's about 2.5 inches long. And this one's a little skinnier. It's about 1.5 inches wide. So beautiful pink stone egg.
Good luck, Kathy.
Bye, Kathy.
He does, Poppy.
So that one is $12 for the pink stone egg.
Oh, Robin.
So we will pass on that. And we'll go back to Denise.
I have this Viking compote, which I just noticed as I was looking at it. It's got a chip right here. I didn't notice it when I bought it. Didn't notice it. It's right there. It's not terribly noticeable, but it's there. So you can feel it when you run your finger over it. I'll start it at 14. It does glow. And it's always so hard to get them to get the, oh, there, you can see on the bottom, there's that orange glow around the bottom. And, oh, in there you can see the glow too. And it is 6 3/4 inches. Oh, my feet glow. My feet glow. It's 6 3/4 inches wide, 4.5 inches tall. They do. You can't really see them. Who cares about the Vikings? My feet glow.
I don't know if I ever checked to see if the hands glow. Ooh, now I want to know. Where's my black light?
No, they don't. Mine don't anyway.
Mine do.
Oh, do they? So this is what we're going to display in the Viking dish. We're going to have a bowl full of.
Oh, it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
But yeah, my hands glow.
You know, I got 2 different groups of hands, and they were made from a little bit different material. So you got glowing hands. I've got the non-glowing hands. But it's real pretty, and I know it's got that little chip, but, you know, what the hey. And, you know, you need somewhere to put your feet. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. Yeah, if you want a pair of feet, if you buy something, or if you have an open box, just tell me you want feet, and I'll put them in for $2. That's $1 a foot. $1 a foot. Wouldn't that be funny to have this like for Halloween and have glowing hands and feet in them? Not all the hands glow. I don't know. Hopefully all the feet glow. All of a sudden, I just flashed my light over there. It's like, oh, those feet are freaking glowing. It's like, there we go. So anyways, there we go.
Jen dropped her phone, ran and got her black light.
I just happened to shine the light on there, Jen, and you know what else glows? Those yellow ducks that two old guys send out. Those
Oh,
really glow. Those glow.
oh,
Yeah. I asked them if they knew that, and they acted like, yeah. I was like, oh, okay. I just didn't really expect your ducks to glow, but oh, you want? I don't know if I have glowing hands. If I got glowing hands, Grit, I'll send them. If they don't glow, do you want them anyway? I know it's poor Christine. So
well,
the
I don't see anyone for the Viking. We will pass, but keep that one in mind.
yes,
This is a $5 start for choice. And these remind me of Polish pottery, but they're not marked. So I don't know what they are. But these are wonderful bowls. They're great for candies, for measuring, for nuts, for little food. And they're beautiful. This one is blue and red. And then the bottoms are different from the tops. That is your choice number 1. This is choice number 2.
Ooh. Wow. Those are both beautiful.
Yeah, I love these types of bowls. Their opening is 4.5 inches, and they are 2.25 inches tall. So $5 choice.
Your ice cream is going to taste so good in that bowl.
Right? You don't even need your chocolate syrup. All right, so think of those. Let me know.
Those are great.
Fast. And
Yeah, and it's fun just to have bright, colorful ones just kind of sitting out too for a little catch-all.
I also put some air plants in mine.
Very good idea. I have almost a place setting. I'm missing a bowl, but you don't always need a bowl when you're eating. But what I do have is Franciscan cashmere. I have a plate, I have a dinner plate. I have a side plate. And I have a cup and saucer. And these are all in the Franciscan cashmere pattern. So let me show that to you. So it's $20 for all of the pieces. So this is the cashmere pattern. It is this beautiful edge pattern in different tones of gold. Here is the back. So on top, it says cashmere. And here it says Franciscan Masterpiece China, made in USA. And this, hi, Sherry.
Hi,
Sherry is going to take the bowls. Excellent, Sherry. Those are lovely. About 10.25 inches for the dinner plate. Then there is the side plate. Now, this is a nice set if you're just having breakfast for one. lunch for one, dinner that you don't need a bowl for. This is about 6.25 inches. Or maybe you're having a guest over and you're doing a mix and match set. This is a nice little set. Um, this particular one, I keep saying as I'm going through, I find things from the World Traveler. This is from the World Traveler. I have a feeling that they had a very large family because I found a lot of things in like settings for 12. But from what I can tell, I don't think they had a place setting necessarily for 12. But what they did do is a lot of these gold and kind of white and ivory plates. They had a bunch of these. So I think they had mix and match place settings, and everything just had a kind of gold and ivory theme to it. So, yep, if you're in, I know I keep saying I got to find all the World Traveler videos and make a playlist out of them. That's on my to-do list. But I do have a bunch of videos and they are titled World Traveler. If you want to see this massive estate that I picked up and literally filled every inch of my car packing all this stuff up. It was during like the beginning of COVID. It was a horrible time. But the house is amazing and the estate sale, it keeps on giving. And then so you have the plate, the side plate, and then the cup and saucer. And this is Franciscan cashmere, and it is one setting minus a bowl. 2 plates, a teacup, and saucer, and you can have that for $20. And that is from the world famous World Traveler Estate. But we will pass on that, and we'll go back to Denise.
And my next thing is going to be $40. So I run to the bathroom. I didn't notice Mikey came in there, but I didn't notice. Put my pants up. It's like, it's not right. He had dropped these. He had dropped his toy into my pants. It's like, I know, it's like something is wrong here. It's like I gained weight in 2 seconds. Anyways, this is for a whole, it's a tote and it's full of 45 records. And the tote's from probably the 60s. And it's in real good shape. There's no chips or cracks. There's like some scratches just from use and stuff. But it's jam-packed full of 45 records. It's got all these. And they're all like 60s, 70s, 80s. This is like Kiss, Beth, and Detroit Rock City. I don't know those songs. And there's ABBA. And for the most part, they look like they're playable and in fairly good condition with some light wear. Oh, John Denver, Rocky Mountain High, John Denver. Oh my God, I love that song. And a lot of them have the person's name written on the label because when you used to go to slumber parties and stuff, that's what you did. Oh, and it's got Elvis Presley. I mean, but that's kind of the genre. I mean, I'm not gonna. You want me to play them all? I can go through each one and play it. It's like,
How many are there?
oh dear me, how many are there? There are. Let's see. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. I think there's 60. And I mean, that might be plus or minus one or two.
That's
Which,
less than $1 each.
yeah. Yeah. Plus these totes, they go for fairly good amounts too. And this one's in real good shape. I mean, when I was a kid, I didn't have the tote. I just had to carry my records in like a plastic bag or something, or you know, only the only the rich kids had the totes. Oh, Mary's in at 40. Thank you,
Yeah,
Mary.
hi, Mary.
But I know that that's a good deal, and I know when I bought them, I thought, oh, I'll go through them and see which ones are worth something and which ones aren't.
No.
I've had it for a couple years, and I haven't done that. I'm probably not going to do it. So, somebody that likes to play records or likes to sell records, it can be in their house.
Mhm.
It's fairly weighty. There's a lot of records in it. But if nobody else is interested, we can call that for Mary H.
So going once, going twice, and sold to Mary.
Do you have Mary's info?
I don't think I do.
Mary,
No.
if you could send me your info to this email address right here, eBay@gmail.com. I mean, and if you'd rather send it to Trisha, that's fine, but just so we can invoice you.
Okay, I have a $12 start for a kitty cat and mouse pottery tic-tac-toe game in the original box. This is the tic-tac-toe game itself. It is pottery.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mary. I have your info. I'm sorry.
And
Excellent.
there's 5 little kitty cats.
Oh, cute.
Here's
Very
the box.
cute.
So there's 5 of these.
Yes, you're cute too, Joe. He says, "Oh, you think I'm cute?"
And then there are 5 little mice. So you take yourself and one other person and play this tic-tac-toe game. And one person be the cat, one person be the mouse. It comes in the original box and it starts at 12.
Great design on that.
I know, and they're super cute. And this is the box that it comes in.
Yes, you're cute too. He's like, yes, I'm cute too. Remember, I'm here.
Arsowak, Urbano, Mexico. Comes from Mexico. It's not where I got it, but that's where it comes from. But if there's no interest, we can pass.
Very fun.
Yeah, it is super cute.
Oh, Sherry is in.
Oh, thanks, Sherry.
So we are going to count that down. Going once. Going twice. Oh my goodness. And sold.
Congratulations,
Sherry. I've got quite a delay trying to get things typed in here. All right, I have a 2-piece set. It is going to start at $28. I could do them separately. I can't take them apart from being a set. These are by Shawnee.
Oh, those are
It
pretty.
is the Chantilly pattern for the planters. It does look like this one was used as a planter. I did give it a little bit of a wash, but it could use a little more of a scrub if you really do want to get those out. They are marked Shawnee USA on, oops, this way, on the bottom. This one is a gorgeous, like an eye-shaped oval. Looks like an eyeball. And it's got this fantastic glaze on the outside. So it's like a gray with a kind of whitewash over it. And then it's got that beautiful gold bottom. And then this one is a square, very mid-century modern looking. If you have that type of decor, beautiful Shawnee. And hello, Lisa. But I couldn't break up the set because they're so cool. Oops. They're so cool together. Clonk. Luckily, my finger was in there too. So that is $28 for the set. And you get a little bit of Joe hair in there also, because he was just here. Oh, so think about that. If you're feeling very mid-century, that is an amazing Shawnee set. And we're going to pass on that. We're going to go back to Denise.
And these are 40 again. And they measure 17 by 12. And there's a pair of them. I'm assuming it's a husband and wife. And this glass is concave. I think that's right. When it bubbles out, it convexes in. But you get the husband, get the glare off of it. You get the husband and the wife, and they're just real lightly hand colored. You know, sometimes these old pictures, when they hand colored them, they kind of went over the top. You know, it's like they look like, I don't know, they look like caricatures almost. But they really, whoever colored them did a really nice job. They're just real light pink on the cheeks, and then they got this pretty color in the background. This frame's got a little bit of damage there, and you can repair that with like that putty crafting clay, or else you can just leave it for character too. The backs are, you know, they're old. And everybody always used to rip this paper off because they thought there was going to be money under it. And
so yeah, so the main reason people didn't smile back then was because they had to hold the pose for a while
really
the picture processed.
And speed,
yeah, so to cut down on the movement, they didn't have people smile.
Yeah, they couldn't hardly move. I mean, their shutter speeds were really long.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, their film wasn't very fast, and
they needed a lot of exposure, and so to not cause blurriness, they just had people do like a natural face that they could hold for a while.
Yeah. I don't know how they got the kids to do it. You'll see kids in these kind of pictures.
I think they probably scared the crap out of them. Told them like monsters were going to come out of the camera or something.
Or they drugged them up. You're Johnny.
Because kids almost always have that kind of like slightly scared
Yeah,
They're
yeah, they
trying
do.
to hold still.
Well, half the time their clothes were so tight. My God, they couldn't move anyway. So,
Well, true. True.
but
Well,
even if you
and
wanted,
most of the women too. Those corsets were so tight they weren't moving anyway.
no, no. Can you imagine I get all that stuff on? I'd be like, oh, I gotta pee. I'd be like, no, no.
No.
And you could take these prints out. I mean, if you've got your own family or, you
Mhm.
wouldn't have to have these guys in here. Oh, look at the woman. I don't want to be taken out of the frame. This is my frame. I've lived here for a long time. But,
But those would be fun. Those could be really fun at Halloween because no matter where you go, their eyes are going to follow you.
this guy, his eyes kind of do. They kind of like, yeah. I think
Yeah.
he was a banker, I bet. He looks he looks like he was in banking, in charge of the safe. And somebody tried to break in his frame and see what he had. But anyways, $40 for the pair, and they're beautiful frames. And it wouldn't take. I should fix that one. So it wouldn't take much to fix it, but have I done it? No.
No, but those kinds of frames are not easy to find and they are very pricey.
And
So,
they're always super big and they're oval. These are kind of a squarish,
true.
and they're not so
True.
big. They're not. Some of them are so huge. You got to have a lot of wall
Mhm.
real estate to get them in there. But man, even the paper, you can tell the paper is old, old. But we can pass on those.
All
I know.
right. And we
You better
will
watch
go
him,
through
Rebecca. He's going to stare you down. He's going to come and get you.
I have a $9 start, and it is for this Mexican wood kitty and kitten. This is new. This is not vintage. Um, but it is on a stand, so it will stand up on its own. And it is detailed and painted, even some of the back of the tail. And this is carved out of a piece of wood. And it
Hello,
is just a
Kim.
cute little piece. Hi, Kim.
Hi, Kim.
That's very clever to put the little baby in there
Yeah,
too.
and it's just so cute. It's not very large. It is 5 inches tall, 3 3/4 wide.
And a good price on a hand carved item.
Yeah, only $9,
Hmm. Their faces are really cute.
aren't they? And this just comes off, but I left it on just to show that it is a new piece.
Sherry is in.
Well, thanks, Sherry. Well, we can count it down for Miss Sherry.
Going once, going twice, and sold to Sherry.
Thanks, Sherry. Congratulations.
All right, I've got a $16 start on a necklace that is black Mexican clay. I'm gonna butcher the name, but I think it's Ahoka, something like that. I'm not very good at it. What is it? Oaxoca? Not good at that. But it's little fishies. But it is all made out of black clay. The necklace does not have a clasp, and it is 30 inches long. And it just repeats fish, beads, fish, beads, fish, beads for 30 inches. And when you want to wear that, it just goes right over your head. And that is $16. And one of the cool things that we did learn from our wonderful friend Robert Redmond from the chat
Yes.
is that you can take necklaces like this, and on a piece of pottery, you can use necklaces, all kinds of different necklaces, as ways of decorating vases and other pottery pieces. So when you have really cool necklaces, keep that in mind. If you have a little pottery piece or something, you can, oops, that started coming undone there. But yeah, you can kind of string them on, little things like that. And then you've got a great way of showing off jewelry pieces and adorning them with other pieces in your house. So something fun to do when you're not wearing a necklace like this is, yeah, use it as a piece of decor around your house. So the little black clay fish, and that is $16 for the 30-inch necklace. And for everyone coming in, we are going to do a speed round recap at the end of the sale. So we will be showing one more time through all of the items that are still available. However, if you are not going to make it to the end of the sale, because I know it gets late night, and you want to claim anything that we have shown but passed on prior to the speed round, just let us know in the chat. And we are going to go back to Denise.
This is Choice. And I got these from a lady who was a musician, and she played the saxophone, I think it was. Anyway, she had these, I don't know if they're bronze or if they're brass. They're not magnetic. There might be a real slight magnetism in some areas, but I don't know. So anyways, and they're not marked, they're not signed or anything. This one has the original price tag of, I think, $40, $39.99.
And what is your price going to be?
Oh, well, that's a good question. You have $14 per choice.
Okay.
This guy is 12 inches tall, and they've got a real cool look to them. I mean, they're kind of heavy. You could almost use them as a bookend. I don't know. And then the other guy's a violin player, and he's 8 inches tall. And, if you knew somebody that played violin or sax? That's not sax, that's trombone, isn't it? I don't know.
Great. Name that musical instrument.
I know they're both a little skinny. They need to put some weight on. But
somebody make them a sandwich.
Yeah. But I just thought they were really cool. Oh. This chair looks like it's made from rebar. Like,
all right. We're hearing from the chat, it's a saxophone.
Saxophone. I guess they took the buttons off, but that's what Clinton played, I think, was the saxophone.
I think so, yes.
Yeah. And he wasn't too bad at it. But anyway, so you get your choice for $14. And you could even have the pair, and they could make music in your house.
Yeah, just open a music box.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Right.
Anyway, we could pass on the music players. Sorry, boys, you're staying here for a while.
All right, I have a $6 start, and it's for this beautiful blue vintage apron that is handmade. It has this really nice lace pocket. And you can see the hand stitching here. It's got lace down the side. You can see more hand stitching here on the tie. Where they cornered it off. Same with the right sided tie. They cornered that off and did a pocket as well. And they have lace all the way around it. It's a nice size. And even if you don't wear this type of apron in the kitchen, this is great to hang up in your vintage kitchen. I have had several hanging in mine. It needs to be ironed. I probably won't do that for you, but I might steam it. But it is a beautiful light blue. So if you need measurements, just let me know. I'd be happy to measure it for you. But that was my item for this round.
Yeah, that one in particular would be really pretty, just hanging.
Yeah.
Hanging, looking really nice. Especially, a lot of people have blue kitchens. That would be really nice.
Mm-hmm. I have a blue kitchen.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
I have a $15 start. And I have a soapstone carved turtle. I do want to point out that he does have a little ding right here. So a little bit of a ding right there. But it is, I guess technically it's two turtles. There's a little turtle on top of the turtle getting a little ride. And on the bottom here, it does say genuine soapstone, hand carved by skilled artisans, made in India. And the turtle is it's as big as my head. It is a big turtle. So he does have that one little doink in the side. But it's a really pretty piece of stone. Lots of nice color variations in it. Gives the turtle a little more natural of a look. And he's got little feet, and the little baby also has little feet. Comes down to a little point in the back for the tail. There is the side. Here is the little doink. And then up here they do have some eyes and some nostrils and a little mouth carved in. Here's my ruler. It is about 6 1/4 inches long and about 4 inches wide and about 2.5 inches tall. So it is big. It is a really big one. So $15 for the turtle. All right, we'll pass on that. And we're going to go back to Denise.
This is just a barometer, but it's kind of cool to hang on the wall. $8. And according, I don't know if the, you have to set the, either the longitude or the latitude. I guess, anyways, I don't know if that's set right for here. But if it is, it says we're going to have change.
Oh,
We don't know. Yeah, change. There you go. But it's kind of a brass color. I don't know if it's brass or bronze, just like the music players. I don't know what it is. But it's kind of cool to hang on the wall. And they are kind of fun to watch, too. I mean, you can just watch it on your phone a heck of a lot easier, but this
I
way,
have one. I have one hanging on the wall.
they're fun to kind of keep an eye on, especially when it gets stormy. They kind of go crazy. Like, wow.
Yes, and they do let you know when like a really big storm is coming
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it goes
because it
flying.
goes it'll go way down, and you're like, "Oh, I better
Yeah.
go to the store. I better,
Run.
yeah, I better check and make sure I got everything, batteries and everything."
Growing up, my parents always had a barometer, and man, they checked it like every day. It's like, oh, it's gonna be dry. It's just
Yep. Well, and you're supposed to like once a day at the same time each day, like give it a tap so
yes.
that
I know.
it will
I tapped this one
it'll
before I
adjust.
before I. Oh, did you want to see it? Huh? You want to
Hi,
see the dog?
Peanut.
He says hi. He's usually sleeping until we're done.
Hello, Peanut.
He decided to come and say hi. Hi there, handsome. So, anyways, we can pass on that.
Okay.
He's not always sweet, Mike, for the most part, but not always. He can be naughty. Oh, it's okay. Don't take it personal. Okay.
Oh, Sherry, that's that's interesting. Well, this is a $12 start, and it's a porcelain Mary holy water holder.
Night, Rebecca.
And it's made by Napco. No
Hi,
chips or
Erin.
cracks. Hi, Erin.
Well, hi, Aaron.
No chips or cracks. Hands and fingers are perfect. It's got some gold detail around the front of it and on her. Up here, on her hands, on her arms. She is made by Napco and she's got a stamp, a number on the bottom. So she's a very pretty piece. It's kind of a bisque feel. And so down here is where you put the holy water.
She's in great condition.
Large. Yeah. I'm
Cool.
surprised that her fingers are still intact. She's almost, she's about 5 3/4 inches tall.
And Kathy is in for 12.
Well, thanks, Kathy.
Is that for your nun collection, Kat?
She'll keep an eye on the nuns.
We can count this down for Kathy.
Yeah, none of that.
Going once.
I
Going twice.
understand totally, Kathy.
And sold to Kathy.
Thanks.
Well, you know what, Kathy? Make yourself a deal. If you pick up one thing, you get rid of two. Then you are downsizing, but you're still picking up the good stuff that you want. That sounds like a deal, right? Sounds like you're staying on point.
That's what I've been trying to do. She said that's what she's going to do.
I have a $12 start. Oh, I forgot to get one thing out. I have an incense burner, but this is the downward incense burner. And it goes like the waterfall. So when you put your incense in the top, your smoke comes down and then it goes into the little reservoir down there. And I needed to grab my little picture so you can see. That is what it does. So there's the cone on top, and then it goes down. So the smoke goes down like a waterfall, and then it collects in the bottom here. Now, I also have incense. So you're going to get one of the packs of incense. And these are all the correct one, the backflow incense cones, so that they go down. So you're going to get the incense burner, and I've got several ones to pick from. You're going to get that. And thank you, Sherry. They're fun to watch. Fun to
I have
watch.
one in it. That is cool. Yeah.
And Sherry, I'll let you see what I've got here. So I've got green rosemary, and you'll get your choice of one. This is sakura, which was the cherry blossom. And that one is the pink. This one is lily, and it's yellow. That one is lavender. That one, some type of really pretty yellow flower. And oh, hi, Steph. And then
Hi,
this one is tulips.
hi, Steph.
That's what we've got. And Steph is going to get the black clay necklace. Thank you, Steph. And I'm going to count that down for Sherry. And then you can let me know which one of these you are interested in. And oh, the lavender. All right. Going once.
Good pick.
Going twice. And close enough to a sold. Sold to Sherry. And thank you, Steph. I got you for the necklace. And Steph would like the Denise's wooden cats.
Oh, thank you, Steph. I'll put you down for them.
Okay. And we are going to Denise. And hi, Sandy.
Let's see. Wooden cats. Where are you? Wooden cats. There we go.
They were kind
Thank
of
you
back
so much.
towards the beginning, weren't they?
Yeah, it is back a ways. This is a book, and it's $10. It's from, oh my God, I don't know what the party is out there. It's from 1896. It was a library book, and it's 50 glimpses of Washington. And so it's got some of the library markings on it and stuff. I don't know what that little mark is, but and it's not. It's far from perfect shape. It's got damage and stuff. It says something there. I'm not sure what it says. It's really faded, but it's got pictures of. Oh, it's got a canceled thing there. The spine is really not in good shape at all, but it's got old pictures of. It says the mall looking southwest near the Department of Agriculture. I didn't know that was called the mall. But here it says copyright 1895.
It's not even my Washington, but I know where the mall. I've seen pictures of the mall.
Well, I see it, but boy, it looks
Washington. Did you hear how she said that?
Washington. Yeah, there's there's two different views of the Capitol
Ooh.
from the east front and from the west front. It kind of looks all like new, like there's no vegetation. I mean, it's pretty. And
And Sandy is in for the book.
oh, thank you. It's from the areas around to that bronze statue of Garfield. I don't know if that's still there or not. I don't know. I've never been there. I don't know if that's one of them that they tore down in the riots and stuff. And then it's got some of the inside pictures too. I think those desks, they look like the same ones they have right now in the Senate chamber. I don't know. I always see those little desks they sit at. They look like they're sitting like little school kids. And that's the Treasury
The next
Department.
time I have C-SPAN on, I'll have to take a look.
Yeah, there you go. And the Bureau of Engraving and Printing. Man, that's
Ooh,
up all our money.
yeah, my favorite place.
And
Do they
Pennsylvania
give away
Avenue.
free samples?
What's that?
Do
Oh
they
yeah,
give away free samples?
I could use some. It looks like they don't even have cars here. It's all horses and stuff. They do have
Oh, wow.
electric um, cable cars. Yeah, they do. Sand. Oh, here's the Department of State, War, and Navy. But anyways, it goes on. It has boy, it's in rough shape. Oh, the library stuff's in the back.
Yeah, but the pictures still look really good, even though
Yeah,
the book is
yeah. I I was really kind of intrigued by it. I had it on my bookshelf for a while, and um, I cleaned my bookshelf off. It's got 50, looks like 50, 56 pages in it. So it's not a huge book, but it's a neat book. So we can call that down for Sandy, it looks like.
all right. Going once.
Oopsie.
Going twice. And sold to Sandy.
And if I don't think I have your information, Sandy. If you could email it to me. My email's down there in the corner, if you would please.
And we're going to go back to Sabrina.
Thank you so much.
This is going to be choice for $12, and I have 3 willow trees. They're all in great condition. This one is Courage, and it's from 2004. It has wings, and it is also marked right here, 2004. And they make probably thousands of these for many different things. She has her arms up in the air, and it says Courage. And again, this one's from 2004. I do not have the original boxes for any of these. This one is from 2006, and it's Free Spirit. She was not made with any wings. Her marking is right there. They're all in excellent condition. They're all about 5 to 5.5 inches tall. Or just the tallest one is this one, almost 6 inches, about 5 3/4. And then the last one is Sign for Love. And this is 2003. And I collect willow trees, so I pulled these out of my personal collection. Her wings are in great condition as well. And they're super expensive, so I like offering these at only 12. I pay up to 8 for them, so 12 is a great deal, depending on where I get them. Because I do get them for myself, and then if I have doubles, I always offer the doubles. Or if I've had them for a really long time, I do offer them. So Courage, Free Spirit, and Love, or Sign for Love. So $12 each.
Those make really nice gifts also.
They do. People buy them new all the time for gifts, but they're super expensive. I won't ever buy them new.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, they're very encouraging for people. They really do, uplift people with their message.
Yeah, and they've come out with a lot for. I was wondering what you were talking about. So,
Steph is licking herself. I don't know.
um, they've also
Oh.
come out with men, and they
Oh,
have couples and children.
Hmm.
So very nice.
Yeah, I even saw one for like a father to be, because you always think of mothers to be and everything. And it was so nice to see a father to be, that you can get something, really nice like that for the dads too.
Yeah.
All right. I have had several pieces from a Pacific Northwest artist named Donna Pritchard. She did pass away either last year or the year before. I don't remember if this was mentioned as a Donna Pritchard, but it looks like something she would have made because she was a textile artist. And so this is a handbag. It is a really nice, very nicely woven handbag. I'll show you the design all the way up. It's got these little pom-poms on both sides. And then it has all these fun little bits. Here is the inside. Ooh, I'll try to show the inside. It's not lined. It's just all natural. But each side has this great woven pattern to it. It's more made to be an over the shoulder, but it is just long enough. If you want to do it as a crossbody, it's going to be a high crossbody, but it is long enough for you to do it that way if you like wearing them like that. There's no closure, but the way that these are structured, it kind of keeps it closed naturally. And I don't know if there's a way that you're supposed to interweave them, to kind of make your own closure there, something like that when you kind of interweave them. It measures 12 inches by about 11 and a half inches. It doesn't have any expansions. So the bottom is just a flat bottom. The sides are just flat sides. But it does give you room on the inside to put some goodies in there and just to look nice and bright. And so that one is 20 for the woven handbag. And again, it's not marked, although not all of her pieces were marked. But it is very possible that it is done by Donna Pritchard. But we'll let you think about that one. And we'll go and see what Denise is setting up here.
it's just another book. It's so fragile that I thought I'd just do it this way. It's dated 1910, and it's Hamilton Brown household book, and it's in rough shape too. The cover's kind of fallen off. The rest of the spine is holding together, but the cover's not there. But it's got lots of neat, and it's $10. It's got some writing on there. Somebody did some math on there. They were
Did they
adding.
do it right?
I don't know. It's pretty faint. I I can't even hardly. Maybe it's not that faint. Maybe it's my eyeballs. Well, theirs is 1910, but it's got like old shoe. I don't really understand if it's like a catalog, but it's got like the old shoes and stuff.
Ooh.
American Lady Shoe number 6643. The classic shoe you ever, the classiest shoe you ever wanted. Yeah, there we go. That looks pretty. Not that's. And there's more shoes. And I don't know if you order through here, or what? Those are kind of cute shoes. I mean, for the day, I don't know. Not like I'm gonna wear them, but there's a lot of different shoes. Oh, these are fancier shoes. And oh, poison antidotes. Oh, that's kind of fun. I, I gotta read that later. Acid, uric, oxalic, acetic, sulfuric, oil of petrola. Hmm. I don't know. Anyway, more shoes, and I don't know. The, I thought too it might be good for journaling or something like that, or you might just it's all shoes. Oh wait, here's the building. I don't know if that's where they make the shoes. The HB idea. Keep the quality up. There you go. Our sales. There you go. And more shoes.
Oh, boots.
Yeah.
Ooh, they mixed it up there.
Yeah, they're gonna get into winter here. Fat baby. Not they wouldn't name something fat baby now. It's like, oh, here's some fancy like pumps. But that's the book. I don't know if those are men's shoes. They kind of it says it's the security school shoe. I don't understand that so much. But anyways, it's just a neat old book. And it's got calendar years from 1911 to 1915. I don't know why you want those, but I think there probably was a back on there that's missing. Oh, Gritty's got it all figured out there. Almanac of Useful Facts compiled by the advertising department of the Hamilton Brown Shoe Company. Yeah, it's kind of a cool. I love old books and stuff like this. I don't know, but I get too many of them, and then I gotta have to declutter. So we can
Yeah,
pass on that.
that's very cool though. If you are interested in shoes,
Yeah,
to see the different styles that were available for that time period.
yeah. I don't know if this guy's delivering shoes. It says the first. I can't read it.
I'm sure that's how they delivered them in those times.
Yeah, it seems kind of not the best use of space. Like one horse, one trailer, one guy, and 2 boxes of shoes.
Well,
It seems like they could have gotten more on there.
I don't know. Those were special shoes.
I guess. I guess so.
But that book is $10 if you are interested.
Oh, I do too, Gritty. That makes sense because there's these holes, and that makes sense that it would have been bound with string. Huh.
Could be rebound with string.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The paper's awful fragile, but it probably could be.
All right. I have a $10 start for an Androck nut hand grinder. And it's in pretty good condition. The jar has Androck made in USA 4.9 on the bottom, and then 8 under that. And this has a pretty blue design on the grinder itself. And it still works. You can see that going. It comes off. It's nice and clean inside. People, I've seen these online, people putting flower arrangements in these. You just stick it, they use it as a flower frog, and they stick the stems in between there, and it looks really cute.
Well, I got one a few years ago, slightly different look to it. because that was the one my grandmother had. And man, those things work great. I know you can buy
Mhm.
the chopped nuts, and I know you can get all that now. You don't need these, but they are really nice
I
and they
know.
work really well.
They do. My mom and dad still use theirs,
Hmm.
but it works great to put flowers in as well. It's a
That
little
is
over
a
6 inches
creative
tall.
idea.
It's a little over 6 inches tall with it together. And if you want to grind your nuts,
Why is the word nuts so funny?
it still works just great. All right. Well, that was my item.
Okay, I have a micro mosaic pendant that I think is missing two parts to it. So let me show it to you. It's going to start at $10 because where they're at and where they're missing, I don't think it takes away from it. I also think this originally was a brooch, but they changed it to a pendant. So here it is. It is heart shaped. There is a little red one, I think right at the top, missing. And then right above that, I think that there should be a little of these white and blue ones right there. But I don't think that's enough to take away from the overall beauty of this one. It is in a metal case, and it's got a really pretty design in each of the corners and a beautiful flower in the center. Thank you, Sherry. And then it still does have remnants of the red there. So even though it's kind of missing, it still looks like you can still see red there.
Yeah, it was probably dropped and chipped,
Yeah.
so it's
Now,
still beautiful.
the back, it is marked Italy. I think it's upside down. That it is marked Italy right there. And you can see that I think that was originally a brooch. And then they took that off and then they soldered that on and turned it into a pendant. But if you're going to wear it as a pendant, it's just big enough to see, not too big to take away from anything. But we will count that down for Sherry. And going once. There we go. Going twice. And sold to Sherry. Thank you. And we're going back to Denise.
Alrighty, I've got this little bingo game, and the main reason I'm bringing it is because of cards. It can be $10. It's got these little bingo cards. I was just counting them. I got to 35, and I think there might be a few more than 35, but they're in real good shape. People like to use them for.
Oh, somebody was just looking for orange bingo cards.
Oh, you're kidding!
Yeah. Oh, who was that?
Isn't that crazy? I know. I
Who
always think, oh, I'll
was
remember it. I don't need to write that down. They must not be here because they're not bidding.
Yeah, I think it was Zoe.
Oh, okay.
I think
Well,
it was Zoe was looking specifically for orange bingo cards.
kidding. Well, if they don't sell, I'll give her a buzz. I'll drop her a line. You get the little plastic things too to mark your card with. And there's this other big card, I think how they kept organized with what numbers to
Oh,
get
yeah.
stuff. And
Yeah.
then you get the little game,
Oh,
and you get the balls stuff. But the main reason I got it was the cards, and I thought, if somebody just wants just cards, that's fine, or just the cards and these marble things with plastic, but they're kind of cool too. But oh, Sherry's in at 10.
yes.
I don't want to go all the way because it opens up that little thing, and then a ball comes out.
No, no. And then we're playing bingo
And then the minute a ball comes out, it goes over the floor. We got somebody chasing it, and then they eat the ball. Then you got to trip to the vet, and. But I thought even this might be kind of cool for crafting. I don't know, but
we've
yeah,
got
I don't know.
Sandy at 11, Sherry at 12, Sandy at 13.
I don't think these have been used. They're just like brand new. They're smaller than the regular bingo cards. Regular bingo cards are rectangle, and these are square. And
And Sherry is at 14.
they're 4 by 4. So and if you just want the cards, or if you just want some of the pieces, that's fine.
Sandy is at 15.
Or if you want all of them, that's fine. This guy's over here looking like, what's with the bingo card? What's with those bingo cards? Oh, here. You can hold the bingo cards.
Oh,
He's going to be up for sale soon, but he's going to hold the cards for now.
excellent.
Yeah.
And Sandy is out. Thank you. And we will count that down for Sherry.
Thank you, everybody that bid. I appreciate it.
Going once. Going twice. And sold to Sherry.
Thank you. Which parts do you want, or do you want all of it, or do you just want the cards, or this is real light. If you want it, it's not going to cost much to ship.
And we'll keep looking at the chat to see what parts or all of it that Sherry would like.
All right. I have an $11 start for a brooch. It is Monet, and it is a gold tone bar brooch with the clear rhinestones. Oh, it's not gold tone. I'm sorry. It's silver tone. It's got the clear rhinestones on both sides and the large faux pearl in the center.
Hi, Anne Marie.
Hi, Anne Marie.
We'll be quiet so we don't wake your husband.
Hi, Anne Marie.
Here is the back, and right under that pin, it says Monet. These are great to put right here, or you can put them this way here. I like displaying them on a bust. But this is 3 inches long exactly. So a nice size. Thanks, Steph. And it's not missing any stones. It's got the clear rhinestones on both sides, the faux pearl in the center. And I will open this. It does say Monet right in the center. Not that you're going to make that out. But. So think about this for 11. I know with brooches, people specifically look for the bar brooches.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a nice one at 3 inches.
I have a pin money bank next. I think the flowers on the front of this are all in good condition. There is a flower on the back that has a chip. So this is a bank. There is the slot so you can put your pin money in it. There is no stopper, and this one is from Japan. These flowers and leaves all look in good condition. Hi, Becky. Here is the top. This one might have a little bit shaved off of here. It is a little hard to tell if it's just a little curl or if there's something missing there. I'll show you on the back. This petal right here is missing part. Right there on the back. But otherwise, the ones in the front are in really good condition. A little bit of wear on the corner of the gold on the corner. But that is a pin money bank. And these are hard to find because collectors of these, they hoard. They hoard these things big time. And they are not always easy to find. So that one is just $10. And that is a cute pin money bank. It is ceramic and it is made in Japan. All right, we'll pass on that. And we'll go to Denise.
God, Anne Marie, I had some pin cushion cover thingies. They were sewing things that I can't find them. I thought, God, Anne Marie's here. She'd like those, but I'll look a little bit harder between turns. My next thing is a jewelry casket or coffin or whatever they call it. It's not finished on the inside, and it can be 14. And the hinge is in real good shape, and it's heavy metal. And I kind of like it because they have like a little handle. Or if you decide you want to carry your jewelry around, I'm just walking around with my jewelry and my metal thing. And these I think used to be lined with silk or something, but the silk always brought it out. So somebody must have cleaned it up and probably painted it and stuff. Oh, it says something on the bottom. It says Hamilton Silver Company 15 warranty. There you go. But it is I know, Becky, I haven't either. I've never heard of that pin purse thing either. It's
The
six
pin money banks.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's 4.5 inches tall and then 6 inches wide. And it's in good shape. So and it's got little flowers on there of some kind. I'm not sure what kind of flowers. Yeah, I'll keep my eye out for them. I guess I never would have thought much of them if I probably wouldn't have known.
And you might not have seen any because again, they're hard to find because the collectors hoard them.
And do they always have pins on them?
Uh-huh.
Huh. And I think we can pass on this. Pass.
It's like I think it was like a slang type term for like your pocket change.
Huh.
So it's like as it was like you were saving for your little sewing notions.
Huh. God, I'd never heard of it. Well, we can pass on this and move it on. I'll look for those things, Anne Marie, because I know you'd like.
Well, this is going to be a $14 start for a brass door knocker. It's in its original box from the House of Lord, 1987. And it says, "As for me and my house, we will serve the Lord," Joshua 24:15. And it comes with 2 brass screws, one for here and one for here. And does a good job knocking. It has its original sticker on the back, House of Lord, 1987.
Night, Aaron.
Good night, Aaron. Easy to install. It is 4 3/4 inches tall, and it is 3.5 wide. And it does come in the original box with its 2 screws. And it is solid brass. And I love door knockers, and I love the brass ones. So just wanted to show this. So that is my item for this round. And we can bring it back for the recap.
All right. I have got a single candle holder, but it holds 3 candles. But it is just a single. It's not part of a pair. It is a beautiful older glass, and it's got great design to it. And it will hold 3 candles. So nice as a centerpiece in a table setting. You don't have to have 3 separate candle holders. You can have them all together. Looks nice on a buffet or a mantle, but it is a beautiful glass candle holder. And if you've got the lucite candles or the mercury glass candles, but you have an odd number of them, there you go. You got 3 candle holders for them.
I like to mix match my color candles too, and that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, good point. It's got just a little bit, I can see it in the light, a little bit of wax. It did have a little bit of wax. I thought I got it all off, but you know how wax is. You always find like one more little bit, but it is so pretty. It sparkles really nice in the light. I don't think it's crystal. It's not heavy enough to be crystal. But that is a 3 candle holder. And we still don't have Denise back. She's looking for the pin cushions.
Oh, I'm here. I forgot to turn my camera.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So we're going to go to Denise now.
I didn't find them, Anne Marie, so I'll let you know when I do. All right. The next item I've got is an Oscar de la Renta scarf. It measures 52 by 52, and it's for the Boy Scouts. First, I couldn't figure out what the heck it was saying. But down here it says Oscar de la Renta, and it says for BSA, Boy Scouts of America. And then this is the little Boy Scout guy, the cub. Oh, here you can see it there. This one's right side up. And then their symbol there. I guess it's not the Boy Scouts of America anymore. I can't remember what they renamed themselves. But it's in perfect shape, and it can start at $10. And there's no snags or anything. I don't know if this was meant to be worn by a Boy Scout or like a den leader or what, and you wouldn't have to be a Boy Scout to wear it. You could just be anybody. Hi, all I knew. Hi, Anna.
Hello, Anna.
It's not like super silky, like a lot of those scarves are kind of that silky. It's more like I don't know, it feels like it's got some cotton in it or something. I don't know. But you could be a Boy Scout den mother. Okay, boys, let's go for a walk. Let's go. Grab your tents and let's get out there.
I am sure that Oscar de la Renta envisioned that look.
Do you think? Come on, boys, let's build a fire. Anyways, that's. Oh, I think we can pass on that now. Now that I've made
Paris runway look.
now that I made a total fool of myself. Oh dear. Oh god.
Oh,
And
Denise.
Jen's sleeping. Oh.
I have an $18 start on a Mexican kitty trinket box. And a lot of the paint on this glows under black light.
Ooh, fun.
So I'll show you that in a minute. But the lid, there's quite a bit of room in here. If it doesn't sell and I keep it, I'm going to use it to put some jewelry in. The lid has a bird painted on it. And I love the glaze on top of the paint. It's this cute kitty. It does have Cancun on it, but that is over top of the glaze. So if you do not like that, you can take some rubbing alcohol and that will come right off. Because that is over top of the glaze, so it should not mess the rest of the paint up. And it is painted and glazed all the way around the cat, even on the bottom. And let me get my black light. I'll see if this will show up without me turning lights off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how much it's showing up. There you go.
Oh, fun.
That's cool. Oh wow. It really does.
And then the lid does glow a bit as well.
We're having a rave over at Sabrina's.
You could even put some glowy jewelry inside. I have some of that. But this does measure 2 3/4 inches tall and 5 inches long. And I just thought that it was the cutest trinket box.
Yeah, I haven't ever seen a bird on top of a cat. That is awesome.
No, isn't that pretty ironic?
Yes, that's fantastic.
All right. Well, we will pass on the bird the bird and kitty trinket.
That's right. We're having a mosh pit party. Oh my gosh. All right, I have got a $10 start. Now, I joke around a lot about getting all the fancy stuff for your bathroom, using the fancy decanters for your mouthwash and everything. Okay, I think I have found the ultimate, night, Becky, the ultimate toothbrush holder for you to up the game in your bathroom. All right. Look at this.
Oh, wow.
It is a beautiful high-heeled shoe. And these little indents down here are for your toothbrush. And you know what? You could probably fit your tube of toothpaste right there also. We are up in the game in the bathroom. Look at that beauty. So kind of a pinkish mauve colored high heel. Hello, PC. It's got the little bit of bejewels. And yep, for your, there we go. And then your toothbrush, it's going to go right there. But isn't that fun? So when you want to up it in your bathroom, there you go. And yeah, I don't see any reason why you couldn't take your tube of toothpaste, put it
Oh, yeah.
right there, put your toothbrush,
You're
and,
set.
and go get your fancy decanter and put your mouthwash in it. And you will feel like $1,000,000. So you can have that $10 for the ultimate toothbrush holder.
That's fine. You don't talk. There's a lot of lurkers, Anna.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a lot of lurkers. We don't mind lurkers at all. And we're going back to Denise.
And my last item is $14. And it is 15 inches tall. And it's another brass or bronze guy. I'm not sure which. I don't know what he's doing with his hands. But he'd make kind of a cool business card holder. Like if you had I don't have a business card. I've got this. But if you had like a business of some kind and you want to be like cool, like in an insurance office or I could see the State Farm guy, with his little cards right here. he came with those other two guys that were musicians. I don't know if maybe he was holding some. He doesn't have any.
Oh,
like a
did
horn.
he lose his instrument?
Well, that's kind of what I was wondering.
Did he leave it on the bus?
Maybe. I bet that's what it was. I don't know though. He's awful tall. I don't think he'd really fit very well on those bus seats.
Oh, okay.
That's it, PC. It's
Yes.
an imaginary.
The air flute. Yes.
I've never seen a flute played that way, but since it's imaginary, you do whatever you want with it.
Maybe a clarinet.
Yeah, the clarinet. It's not an accordion, I can tell you that.
Darn.
Do not hold the accordion that way. You got it.
She wouldn't be selling it if he was playing an accordion.
Right. I would throw it away. Anyways, a conductor.
Yes, that's what it is.
I think it is. I don't know. But at any rate, he's $14, and I think he was my last band leader. That's kind of fun. You could just sit him on the table, let everybody decide. Game night. Okay, what's this guy supposed to be? Oh, but boy, these people are skinny. Skinny, and he's got big feet. Hi, what do you want? You want to see the skinny man? Here it is. He's like, no, I don't. So that's. Oh, he could hold a toothbrush. Good. Your toothbrush, or this would be cool. And you could just put your glasses right in there.
Oh,
glasses.
There you go.
Yeah, he's got all kinds of uses.
That would work.
Or, I know, Just one more, one last thing. He can hold your feet. Anyways, I think that's my last thing. Watch a PC. He'll hit you with the feet. Get you with his stinky feet. Oh, I think I might keep him if he doesn't sell.
My last item has a $12 start, and it is this wooden turtle. Now, if you has all of these signs around his body. Now, if you open him up, he has a compass. It is a working compass.
Oh, wow.
And if I'm correct, the compass is backwards. So when it shows north, it is actually south and vice versa. But someone told me that you can fix it with a magnet. I have not tried.
Oh,
Steph
okay.
says it's wood. Steph wants it.
But in any case, it is a cool piece.
That is.
Yeah, I like that.
And it has all the signs that go around. I'll measure it real quick. It is just a hair over 3.5 inches long. And we can count this down for Steph.
All right. And going once. And going twice. And sold to Steph.
Thanks, Steph. And just a reminder, I will be invoicing and shipping all next week. So if you're expecting an invoice from me, you'll receive it next week.
The last item I have is a cranberry flash item. It does have a little bit
Brenda.
of paint loss with the cranberry, and it has a chip. But I've never seen one of these with a cranberry flash before. I thought, these kind of hand vases are really popular. And so I thought, okay, I'm gonna grab it because I know people really like these hand vases and things with hands. Now the flash, it's gonna be a little hard to see, but it's just tiny little flecks that are kind of missing. So it's not a lot, but it's so cool how the fingernails don't have any of the flash on it. But let me show you the chip, which is also kind of hard to see, which is right down here. It's just this little bit on the bottom that does have a chip on it. And it is right in the flash part, so it is really hard to see. But I've never seen one of these. Oh, thank you, Steph. I've never seen one of these with the cranberry flash on it. And it's just so cool the way that they did that I thought it was worth picking up. It was worth saving. And we will count that down for Steph. So going once. And going twice. And sold to Steph. Thank you.
Congratulations, Steph.
All right. Well, that was the last item of the sale. And we are going to do the speed round recap. So if you are with us in the chat, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. If you see something you like, shout it out in the chat and we'll get your name on it. If you think about it after the sale, or you are watching on the replay and you see something, feel free to send us an email, leave a comment down below, and we'll let you know if the item is still available. So let me pull up Denise first to go through all the items she has available.
We have our speed round, Randa. There's a lot. There's still lots to pick from.
There's a lot. Yes, there is.
Yeah.
A lot of goodies.
Plus a lot of fun. But you missed my Boy Scout trip. You would have enjoyed that. My first thing is this lawnwear light, and I've got it plugged in there, so it looks kind of pretty. And that's $22. It's kind of cool. I'm rather attracted to it. And then we have, it's a oh god, it's patented 1853. Wow. Wortman cast iron cornbread pan, and that is $25, 25 American dollars. This EPG compote with the design on the front and the top, and that is $40. And the Viking little red compote, it does glow, but it's got a little chip down here that I didn't notice. Don't you think you could notice it when you buy it? But oh no, you gotta wait till you get home. And that's $14. And then a pair of these curved pictures with a woman on one and her lovely husband on the other with reflections in them. And those are $40 for the pair. And all the stuff is like after I don't sell, it's like I'm going to keep that. I'm going to do something with that. We got the saxophone player that needs to gain some weight. He's $14. And we got the violin player who's being lazy, sitting in the chair, playing his little violin. He's $14 also. And then a brass and glass barometer, and that's $8 American dollars. And the Hamilton Brown household book with a lot of pictures of boots, and that was $10. And a jewelry casket. Is it a casket or coffin? Anyways, that's $14. And the Oscar de la Renta Boy Scout scarf that you're gonna wear out to the campfire, and that is $12. Oh, and then the tall brass man is $14, with or without feet, whatever you prefer. And that's it. That's what I got.
That's right. And PC is mentioning that it's morning in Poland. So good morning. You're early.
Good morning here too.
No, get
All
down.
right.
Please.
I'm going to start with the tile lidded jewelry box. This is the lid. It has the inside pocket for your chains. It is lined in black velvet, the top and bottom, as well as the bottom drawer. It is $16, number 13. And if you need measurements of anything, let me know. I have the Jasmine V-shaped fused glass pocket base
Hi, Penelope.
with the metal stand. This is $20, number 3. I have the Peru stone carved bird. This is the blue one. $10, number 6. Just put in blue because I also have a red one that's $10, number 6. So just put in red.
Sabrina, I am so sorry to interrupt you, but Hippie Jima, I've been trying to find someone who has your contact
Yeah,
information.
I need it as well.
Oh, I do. I have it.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I emailed you.
Oh, I probably didn't see the email.
No, you didn't see it. No, that's okay.
I'll send it to you right now.
Okay. Good. Because we've been.
Can you send it to me too, Denise?
Yep.
I need it as well.
I will.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Sorry, Sabrina.
No
I'll take
problem.
care of it. Oh, and Penelope, do you want? I have a second set of those if you want them, of the wood kitty cats. Just let me know. They were 20.
I have the Mexico purse that is handmade and sewn. All these beautiful flowers, tassel, and wood beads on the front. It has a zipper pocket that goes all the way down and across. Here's the back. It's got shoulder straps. It's all the way open with a zipper closure. And again, let me know if you need measurements. It's $40, number 7. I have the blue lace hand-stitched apron with the little pocket. Has lace all the way around the outside, and you can see the hand stitching. This is $6, number 8.
That is so pretty.
I know. I have the wood shelf. It has the little door in the corner. It is all ready to hang with the hangers on it. This is $14, number 9. I have the cut to clear condiment dish. It is tableware, and it opens like this. It's got its utensil. This is $10, number 21. I have the green Fenton, it's the older Fenton handkerchief base.
And Sabrina, do you guys see that also? That
Oh,
her
number
signal's
9.
breaking
Yes.
up a little bit?
Thank you.
Or
And
is that just me?
no, I see it.
Must be just me.
What's that?
Oh, I was wondering if it was me or if it was us, if it was your signal that was breaking up, but it must have been mine.
Oh, okay.
And you got Happy Maker for number 9?
Yes. Do send me your information. I'm not sure if I have it.
I do have that
Okay.
if you need it. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. This is an older Fenton green handkerchief base. It is $16, number 10. No chips or cracks. I have the 20-inch all metal and galvanized 2-tier tray. It all comes apart and fits in this bottom tray, which is 10 inches across. And it is $20, number 11. I have the willow tree. Just let me know. Thanks, Happy Maker. Just let me know which willow tree you want. They are $12 each. This one is Courage from 2004. They're all in great condition. This one is Sign for Love. This one is 2000. My eyes are getting like Denise's. 2003. And the last one is Free Spirit, 2006. Okay, you've got it, Happy Maker. Just let me know which one you want. This one's Free Spirit, Sign of Love, and Courage. All right. And then I got the Androp Nut hand chopper, or grinder rather. $10, number 14. Okay, thanks, Happy Maker. I have the Monet Silver Tone bar brooch. It is marked Monet on the back. This is $10, number 15. And the last item is the Cat That Glows trinket box with the bird painted on the lid. And it glows under black light, and it's fully glazed. Super cute, $18, number 24. And that's all of mine.
All right. And I have the purple pottery vase. Got a great glaze on it. It is not signed. And oh, Sherry would like number 15.
Thank you, Sherry.
The vase is $16, number 1. This is a stone fetish necklace. It has hematite stones. It has a barrel clasp. It has stone birds, bear fetish, birds, the bear fetish, and birds, along with stone beads. It is 24 inches long, and it is $20, number 2. This is a hand-painted milk glass lamp base. It does have a little bit of paint loss, but on the inside, it is set up to be a lamp base. It has a hole for the rod to go through, a cutout for the cord, and a cutout here, a hole for the switch. It is all in beautiful milk glass. This is $40, number 3. This is a hand-painted stone bookend. It has an amazing, like 3D effect house that is painted on the bookend. It is a really thick piece of stone, and it does have felt on the sides to protect it. This is $24, number 4. This necklace and earring set, silver tone in light blue. Here are the earrings. They are post earrings. There is one, and here is two. And oh, thank you. Let me get that for Rhonda's resale for the bookend.
Hoot, hoot.
You.
Do you need her info?
I do.
Okay,
Yes.
I'll send
Thank
it.
you.
Yep.
And this has a maximum 20-inch length on it. So the necklace and the earrings, $20, number 6.
Becky would like number 1.
Thank you, Becky, for the pottery vase. Thank you. There we go. This is a hand-painted plate from Greece. Black background, gold, and then these beautiful flowers. It does have holes in the back. You can hang it, and it is marked handmade in Greece, 24 karat gold. And this is an 11-inch plate. This is $28, number 7. The pink stone egg. So this is a lovely pink stone. I do not know what kind of stone it is. This is $12, number 9. It is 2.5 inches long. So kind of like egg shape, like a real egg shape. And that's $12, number 9. This is the Franciscan cashmere pattern made in USA. This is the pattern. This beautiful ivory and gold. I have the teacup, the saucer, the like a bread and butter plate. It's like a 6.25 inch plate. And the dinner plate, which is 10.25 inches. This whole set of the Franciscan ware is $20, number 10.
Denise, check the chat when you get a chance.
Okay. Oh, of course, Becky. I will add it in for you.
This is by Shawnee. This is great mid-century modern planters. I'm selling them as a set. They are the Chantilly pattern, and they are $28 for the pair. Number 11. A soapstone turtle. I do want to point out he has a little doink right here, but it is a double soapstone turtle. And oh, thank you, Sherry. I got you for the set. This is from India. He's got a sticker on the bottom, and he's a big turtle. It's a really big turtle, like 6.5 inches long. Great natural coloration. $15, number 13 for the 2 turtles. The woven handbag. This may be made by Donna Pritchard. I'm not 100% sure. It does not expand, but it was, I think, 12 by 11 inches, no lining in it. It does have a strap, and it has pom-poms on both sides. and that is $20, number 15. The Pin Money Bank. It is in really nice shape. Back here, there is a broken pedal in the back, made in Japan. This is $10, number 17. The clear candle holder, clear glass candle holder for 3 candles. It is just a single, $12, number 18. And then the ultimate toothbrush and toothpaste holder, the beautiful high-heeled shoe. And this is $10, number 19. And that is everything. So thank you so much, Sabrina and Denise, for joining me tonight. I'm going to grab the links to their channels. And Denise, let everybody know where they can find you next.
Well, my next sale is on Monday at 8 p.m. with Lisa's Fun Finds. We're having a disagreement up. And then on Wednesday and Friday, I'll be on with Margie, which is Vintage Jewels, Gems and Pearls, at 8 p.m. Central also. This time of night, your brain kind of shuts down. I don't know where I'm going to be. And Wednesday morning and afternoon, at 10 a.m. in the morning, I'm with Jen, and then 3 p.m. in the afternoon with Trisha with their double sale day. And I think that's kind of it.
Okay.
Like I can't remember anything else.
Well, make sure you're subscribed to Denise's channel.
Yeah,
I'm going to put the link in for Sabrina's, and yeah, let everybody know about your next sales.
Well, tomorrow, 2 a.m. I'm Eastern. Tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern on my channel, I will be with Picasso Cat for the Chatty Kitty show. That is Kathy. Liam will be out of town, so it will be Kathy and I tomorrow. And then Wednesday and Friday, I will be on my channel with Calypso Antiques, Cat. Wednesday is 6 o'clock Eastern, and Friday is 5 o'clock Eastern. And then Sunday, we will be back with Chatty Kitties. Thank you so much for having us, Tricia.
Yeah, thanks a lot. I just love this sale.
And I will be back on Monday at 11:30 for my lunchtime sale. Joe's playing on the stairs. That's his favorite place to play. As the toys go up, the toys go down. But 11:30 for my lunchtime sale Eastern time, and then at 6 p.m. Eastern for my evening sale with Jen. That's where I'll be next. I won't be on YouTube tomorrow.
Take the day off.
My one day off from YouTube. But thank you both so much for joining me. And thank you everyone for hanging out with us in the chat tonight. We appreciate it. And yeah, we will be seeing you in the chats, and these guys will be seeing you. Well, Sabrina will see you tomorrow. We'll see you on Monday. Yeah. But everybody, have a wonderful rest of your weekend and stay